I got yelled at for bad spelling.
Because the real Connor does not spell badly.
I spell badly, though.
Anxiety spells poorly. Real Dark Chow is going to beat you up now.
I'd rather you not.
Dark Chow is going to beat you up.
We'll start in a second once someone's done playing with their toys.
It's a one-way track. Well, that hurt.
What?
That hurt.
What did you do?
I sat down.
Oh, yeah. Your back has been pretty bad today.
And I'm sitting on Dark Chow.
You are sitting in our couch.
I'm sorry, my child.
Do you want me to join you over there, or should I sit on a chair?
You can sit over here. Get your butt over here.
There seems to be two people on the couch already.
No, there's just me and a Dark Chow. Dark Chow counts as a child who can sit in my lap.
I see. Hope you're doing good.
But yeah, you can't see it, but I have a Dark Chow plush in my lap right now.
Yeah, he gathered them all up to post a picture.
Yeah, because somebody asked to see a picture of my Sonic plush collection.
Yeah, plus, we promised that we would let them know.
Yeah, we promised in that last stream, the last stream we did, that we would send that person. So, I sent them a picture of my plush collection. And a little bit more, because I like to brag about my Sonic my Sonic collection.
And, has the figurine video gone up today, or no?
No. I was exporting it, it'll be up later today.
Okay.
Okay. Aside, Amy. Out of my way.
I'm not sure they can hear you very well.
probably
Considering
not,
that the
but I don't
microphone
know.
really only picks up in one direction, which is why we use it.
I mean, I can test it, see how good it is over here.
Select your menu. Select your file.
Yeah, I'm a little muffled. Well, I'm trying to.
Select your character.
I still want to get Monster Hunter so that I can stream and play Monster Hunter while you're busy.
Or we could get 2 copies of Monster Hunter and play together.
Yes, I want to do that too. I really want to. I really, really like the game franchise and want to play it cooperatively.
Everything's working great. All systems go, full speed ahead.
The voice actor for Tails in this game is just a child.
Well, that seems fitting.
But they had to, like,
Uh-oh,
immediately
what's
change
this?
the voice actor for the next game.
Right.
Because the kid hit puberty.
Oof.
So he no longer... So they
Problem with
replaced him
child
with his
actors.
younger brother.
Yeah, problem with child actors right there.
Yeah, considering Sonic was the same voice for a while.
Yeah. I would love to play Monster Hunter with you.
Oh, mayday, mayday!
Link that out.
Going down!
Well, I mean, we've already also had the discussion.
How did... Continue.
Look out below!
We've also had the discussion of playing Super Mario Party.
Yeah. Volk Maiden. I see. I need.
You need a drink of your bread.
I gotta drink my bread. But how did Tails get in that situation in the first place? Yeah, the hammer.
Well, he is powering the... He's powering the
Well, I'm
plane with a chaos emerald.
yeah, but I mean,
An unstable energy source.
it honestly looked like he was diving into kind of a square-like shape area, and then somehow swooped behind it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's just that
You're trying to learn the lance? I've only learned how to play the. I mean, and this is in World. I only played the bolt shot things, or the range weapons, and a little bit of the horn.
There's only one correct weapon.
Chaos. Sword and shield? Are you a sword and shield main now?
I've never played the game, so
But is that the one you're gonna choose?
I'm gonna have to balance out all the crazies.
Let's go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop
Or
on
would
the
you
train,
use,
and get
like,
there in no time.
The great sword or something? Or a long sword, that's right.
No, I'm not an edgy anime boy.
Oh, we have the sword and shield, long sword, and dual swords. I don't know how the sword and shield would be a. Is there no water in that, or
There is.
it's a very
I know.
shallow pool? What happened to it?
What?
Oh, you're underwater. But definitely the long sword and dual swords are.
I'm gonna need to.
What are we changing? What? Did you have to? Oh, I see. We have to reset. Side note: since we're on the topic of Monster Hunter again, have you seen Joe Crap's guide to Monster Hunter? A crap guide to Monster Hunter weapons? Because they're great and funny. And now he's doing it with Final Fantasy game. I forget its name. Some Final Fantasy RPG.
I thought it was Final Fantasy Online.
Probably is. It's probably it. Whoa. He flies a lot. Like,
It's kind of like it's his gimmick.
I know, right? It's like he flies or something. Is this the correct route, or was that an exploit?
It's something Tails can do.
I see. But yeah, he does some very funny things. It guides for Monster Hunter World, but it's still very funny. Why are you now? I have questions. I'll let them talk first. Yeah.
It's kind of funny how the same events are playing out slightly differently.
Yeah. Like, camera angles have changed essentially in this scene.
Well, dialogue is slightly different.
Oh, is it? I didn't know this. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, like
to
Sonic
Sonic's dialogue.
Sonic didn't call him a giant talking egg. He just called him Eggman.
I see. Interesting.
Get a load of this.
But I was gonna ask, why did he introduce himself? I would assume that these guys would have known who he was.
But the players don't.
Yeah, but there's not many players, in my opinion, that would be buying this that didn't know who Sonic was. I guess. Actually, maybe not.
Well, first off, people didn't know Dr. Eggman's, real name.
I guess.
We called him Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah.
Here in the last.
But didn't he just introduce himself as Robotnik?
Yes, but Sonic called him Eggman.
Yeah. But his canonical name was supposed to be just Eggman, but we added the Robotnik, and then
Yeah.
they just liked it and kept it.
Well, no. Apparently, because officially it's Dr. Eggman. Like,
So it's Robotnik Eggman? Dr.
Eggman's the
Robotnik?
nickname.
Oh, okay.
But in order to prevent confusion,
Okay.
or in order to keep people from being confused, they said he's both Dr. Eggman and Dr. Robotnik.
Okay.
That Robotnik is his name, but Eggman is the nickname that Sonic
okay.
and
I see.
this is how we moved from Robotnik all the way to Eggman. Of course, there are those really obnoxious purists who, and I use purist in quotations, who are like, it's Dr. Robotnik. It's like, it never was, never will be,
I see.
because it's only in America that we call him Dr. Robotnik.
Dr. Ivo Robotnik.
That was
see.
just too easy.
But he was always called Eggman.
He was always Dr. Eggman in Japan.
That's a little weird. I think that's a little...
Well, doesn't the egg motif make more sense
No.
if his name is Eggman?
No. He doesn't have an egg motif, as far as I can see. Outside of the Death Egg.
The Death Egg, the Egg Robos.
He has egg robos?
Yes.
I've never realized. I've seen
The
all of his
egg
robots
craft?
be weird. Is that an egg?
It's called the Egg Craft.
I always thought it was just kind of a mimic of Mario, or like the clown car from Mario.
The Egg Craft came before the Clown Card.
Interesting. Hard-boiled heavies?
Oh yeah, the hard-boiled heavies.
I don't understand.
Those are the name of machinery that Eggman's created.
But as far as I understood, his
The egg
robotics
fortress.
were like caterpillars and flying little fuzzy beetles.
But he also has robots that are shaped after him.
Are there?
Yes, like the Egg Pawns. They are robots that have his face.
Okay.
Anything that he slaps his face on, he calls Egg something.
I see. Interesting.
But like the machine he rides around in is called the Egg Craft, or the Egg Hovercraft, or the Egg-O-Matic Carrier.
Thank goodness they're gone.
He's always called his machine, like
But
his
they don't
personal.
look like eggs.
He's always called his personal machinery egg something,
See.
except for the death egg.
Handy if we keep him away from more emeralds,
It's
right?
just a giant
So what do you
face
think, Sonic?
shaped like an egg.
Before
With arms and legs, so a person.
No, that's the death egg Robo.
What's the Oh, it's
The
a
Death
giant
Egg.
Death Star. Okay.
Yes, shaped like an egg with Eggman's face on it.
Excuse me, I just burped. I would just argue that it was not clear that they were supposed to be eggs.
No, your face isn't clear.
I mean, yeah, I would hope not, because then you would see goop. And you don't want to see goop.
You're goop.
You're goop.
You're a towel.
No. I'm a fat slob who lives here, and you're a towel.
No, I'm a furry attempting to run a web series about video gaming. You're a towel.
You're a towel. I will eat your flesh.
Yes, that is a classic quote.
I see.
Sorry, we're talking to some friends also on Facebook Messenger, and we're
Yes.
discussing inside jokes that
Because-
we've made throughout the years. And this is one of the reasons why I started Pause Screen, was because the best nights I ever had were always the ones gaming with friends.
I didn't have friends.
So, for my besties who are watching right now that know what I'm talking about,
That one was
you
mine.
guys were... you guys are the best.
I didn't have friends, so
That's because you're a lonely boy.
I was very lonely.
Come on, Tails!
But now you game with me.
Neat.
You should be able to find a shortcut.
Hooray!
Way to just massive shortcut, I see.
Fuck you, Sonic.
Well, it looks like... Oh, you might have died.
Yeah.
Come on, Tails!
Oh, yeah. Didn't have a friend group till college. I didn't really have a friend group at all.
Ah,
You died again.
I know I can do this.
You died again.
Hooray!
Maybe, well, I guess you're going that way. Now. Well, seems like
The problem
Tails
is
just
that
got
Sonic
to cheat.
is fully charged.
What about it?
Sonic has all his power-ups,
Oh.
and I don't have any of my power-ups.
Run through the dashing and you will speed
I-
up for a while.
It seems like flying it might be just a better power up in general, though, right now. Oh, it's a little jittery. Just a little, though. Could easily be because of limitations of the time.
A game trying to run at 60 frames per second, that should not be.
Yeah. Why is he still on, like, directly behind you? You kind of...
Because Sonic
cheated.
rubber bands.
I see.
And I mean, he wouldn't be much of Sonic the Hedgehog if he didn't.
Oh, he's super rubber bands. I see. Like, I just watched him jerk in the little thing down there. Oh, I think you missed it. I think you're dead. I think you
I'm
died.
fine.
I think you died.
I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. Huh. Interesting.
Although I'm stuck.
Put that quote on the box. It's a little janky. Yeah. Nice.
I got the Chaos Emerald.
So, Sonic lost that race. But he's never gonna admit it. Never. Is that him that just went by?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
That was
because he's gonna say Tails cheated.
Tails didn't cheat. Tails used his... Tails used
I think
his...
Sonic was about to murder Tails.
Yeah, it looked like he was about to attack Tails with a spin.
You motherfucker. If you tell anyone I ever lost this foot race, to you, of all people. Hey look, I'm on the train tracks.
You're in the train. You went inside the train.
Let's see if I can actually get inside.
You're clipping into the train. They clear. Okay.
I actually got inside the door somehow.
I
don't
see.
know how I got into it because I couldn't see.
Yeah, well,
but I made it in.
It looked like you clipped
That was
into
my
the
goal.
door.
My goal was to get into the front car, which was off screen,
I see.
or supposed to be off screen.
Okay. Where to next?
Fuck logic. Oh wait, I need to get Tails' first power up.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins.
It'll increase his flight speed and distance.
I see.
And yeah, I kind of need that.
Isn't this the song for Big?
This is what?
No.
This is Station Squared.
Yeah, but didn't Aaron Hansen from the Game Grumps do a song for Big that had this riff in it?
Maybe.
Like, I could have sworn that this riff was specifically used in that song.
Maybe it was because he likes Sonic Adventure.
Jet anklet.
He does not
Jet
like
power
Sonic
makes you fly
Adventure.
faster.
But he kind of does. It's really hard.
He likes
to
Sonic
explain.
Adventure. He hates big stages, just like every Sonic player.
No.
Every Sonic fan hates the big stage.
If I recall, in the show, they very much picked apart the entirety of this game and hated every bit of it.
Sonic stages are fun. But that's just because they play like Sonic stages.
But I don't think that's a good idea in a 3D platform.
What, to play like Sonic?
No, to
The train headed
Well,
for the
yes.
Mystic Ruins will be
Sonic
departing
stages
soon.
play like Sonic's, like a Sonic stage should.
but in 3D that doesn't mean like it should, if that makes sense.
Sonic stages are fine.
I guess. I had trouble. I had to basically focus on chat the entire time because I could not follow a single bit of you playing through Sonic.
See you later, Tails.
Well, you see, Sonic, you fool. I have the ability to fly.
Come on.
I'm gonna have to get ahead of him somehow, and I don't know how.
Do you have to win the race?
Yes.
Oh.
And this is kind of a straightaway.
Hooray!
I think he might win this race. You don't rubber band like he does.
No, unfortunately, they kind of put me up against the fastest thing alive.
You think he's lost his mind from Sonic Heroes?
He might have.
I believe so. Like, I know he originally
fun.
played the,
Team Sonic stages are fun.
yeah, he played the Team Sonic stuff and had fun. But I haven't watched since then.
Oh,
But-
wow.
Oh, wow. I don't know how you did that, but alright.
I just, like, flew right into it.
He's on Shadow's
Sonic's not-
team now.
Okay, the one that will, like, break your brain will be Team Chaotix.
Team Chaotix!
And the problem is that you want to like them because Espio is cool. And
Espio is
Vecto,
cool.
Vector is cool.
And Vector is cool.
And nobody cares about Charmy.
Charmy can die in a fire or sacrificed in a volcano.
Fun fact, in, not great.
Another Eggman fight. Seems like,
oh, the Emerald.
the Emerald.
I want to make a joke, but I know I shouldn't.
About?
He just gasped them.
Oh, good point, yeah.
Is it in poor taste to make a Holocaust joke?
I think so, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I try to avoid them as best I can since part of my lineage is German.
There's a little bit of German and Italian in me.
Sonic.
I have no
What
shame.
happened to
Oof.
the class?
But I mean, your heritage is
Eggman
very
got
much
one of
just
them. But the other one, see?
axes.
Yeah, I'm
must be
short
pretty
of the
desperate.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Now the Emerald count is 2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
You blew out the mic a little, kid, but it's alright. Being
Look,
tired.
there's Cream.
Oh yeah, I saw her. Why is she flying? I didn't think she could fly.
She can fly.
She can fly?
She's the flight character of Team Rose.
The train headed for the
I didn't know each
Mystic
team
Ruins
had to
will be
have
departing
a
soon.
specific character, like a flight character.
Each team consists of a flight character, a speed character, and a power character.
That's stupid.
So, for example, in Team Sonic
Well, yeah, I get who's who in Team
and
Sonic.
Team Dark,
Oh yeah, that's
it's, Shadows is
Shadows.
speed, Boobs is flight,
yep.
and,
And sentient robot toaster.
and the toaster is power.
I get it.
Or Identity Crisis, Boobs, and Sentient Toaster.
Did Cream come from Heroes?
Cream's debut game was actually Sonic Advance 2 on the Game Boy Advance.
No one would have played that.
It's a good game. Honestly, the Advance games are considered some of the best modern Sonic's games to date.
That was a little glitchy right there, by the way.
What do you expect? I'm like making contact with like several objects.
What was her first canon debut?
Sonic Advance 2.
Really? That's canon?
Yeah.
Maybe people would play it then. Okay,
Like I
how about
said-
mainstream? Okay,
Well, I mean, her first official debut was Sonic X.
the show.
Yeah.
I see.
Like, it was not supposed to go the way it did. She was not supposed to be unveiled in Sonic X. She was supposed to come out in Sonic Advance 2
Come on, Tails.
see.
first. And then it was Sonic Heroes was her next game.
So Heroes would have been the first mainstream game she was released
I mean, I would not discredit Sonic Advance at all.
in. Yeah, but it's not a mainstream game because it's not on a home console, which
Yet.
yeah,
Although
but
it needs
that
to be.
that would be my argument for what would be considered a mainstream game is it's on a console.
I mean, it's on the Game Boy Advance.
That's not a console.
I mean, but then you're just going to exclude a whole cast of really great characters.
Yes, I am.
Like, Blaze was on Sonic Rush,
Which is not on a console.
which was on the DS.
What was our first mainstream game then?
Sonic 06.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a good point, I guess. Pokemon has always been mainstream, and it's never been on a console until the most recent generation. That is true.
XD Gala Darkness,
Okay, fine.
Coliseum,
Except for those two.
Stadium 2.
Those don't matter because they're not the traditional gameplay of a Pokemon game. And honestly, XD Gale of Darkness and the other one, Coliseum, are technically, in my opinion, not either.
I mean, they were created in an attempt to create the National Dex.
Yeah.
Sonic is still, like, way ahead of me.
No, you're not. No, he's not.
Oh, I actually outpaced him finally.
Yeah, you're faster than him right now. Barely. But
I mean, there's not much you can do in terms of snowboarding.
true. Like I don't know how you beat him in a race except for maybe like
Well, I screwed that up. Sonic's gonna get ahead of me now.
yeah.
Tricks keep you fast.
I gotcha. And you seem to be doing fine. But yeah. I guess Pokemon's a little different though, but you know, this game Sonic was born on consoles and continue to be on consoles, so I would assume that console games are the mainstream Sonic games. Mainly because not every kid had a handheld.
I don't know.
I mean, it took me forever to convince my parents to give me a handheld. And I knew at least 4 different people that did not have a handheld growing up.
I guess. I had a handheld.
Yeah.
I have to fight Knuckles. I know.
As Tails?
Yep.
Why is he gonna beat up Tails? Why is he punching a child?
Because
What a
Knuckles
dick.
is an asshole.
He's a dick!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey, Knuckles! What's
Get ready for this horrible rapping.
What are you doing, Knuckles?
Don't mess with me now. Just hand over the emeralds you have. Quick!
And nobody gets hurt. This is a stick up.
No way, Knuckles.
I'm gonna punch you in the face with my knuckles.
Your fist hard nipples.
On my
Fist
knuckles.
nipples.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Yes, give me that oh no's.
Give it your best shot!
I need Oh No's and Pingus for our Twitch alerts.
Oh no!
Yeah, that'd be pretty great. Oh no. Well, I guess you killed him. What a fight.
Whoa!
to emeralds. Luckily, Tails only fights Eggman once, or Chaos once.
Aren't
Most of
all the
the-
other times Sonic?
Sonic and Knuckles actually have the most fights against Chaos.
Ugh. Wonderful. Okay.
Tails is gonna have more Eggman boss fights.
Eggman.
Hey, those are the Chaos Emeralds.
Uh, yeah.
All I did was wait for you to bring it to me.
What the heck is he
I want a
talking
brownie.
about anyway?
Need a brownie?
I'm hungry. I'm actually very hungry now.
I'm okay.
I am hungry.
Still okay from what we had earlier.
Thank you for the follow.
Hey!
I.
Thank you for the raid.
Oh, it's a raid? Sweet. Thank you for the raid.
Yeah. With 3 raiders. Nice. Awesome.
That's very helpful.
That's way past cool.
Barely a raid, sad face, but it's good. Honestly, any about is super excited for, you know?
And Dark Chow thanks you.
Very much.
Again, like I said at the start of this video, I have a Dark Chow plushie that I'm sitting with.
Yes.
He's
We
just
should
sitting in my
maybe
lap.
look into seeing if we can do something for that notification.
Oh no.
You want that one to be oh no?
Oh no. Or something has to be Pingus. Something has to be Pingus, something has to be oh no.
I mean, the second we can get a donation one, I want that to be Pingus.
You want the donation to be Pingus?
You were doing Sonic Mega Collection and the gems all day? Sounds fun. You should probably want some of that.
I should actually set him to be auto-hosted on the channel.
Yeah, I would agree. That would be pretty cool.
Because I have the ability to auto-host now.
It was horrible? Oh no.
Oh no.
It's all the weird ones. I see.
Sonic Gems has some good games on it. Okay, it has 2 good games on it.
What would that be? This is like
Sonic
legitimately the Chaos fight I did not want to watch again. If that makes sense.
Oh no.
Sonic CD and Knuckles.
Sonic CD and Knuckles. Well, it's a lot easier to do this fight with Tails than it is to do it with Sonic.
Yeah, but this was just... Hey, thank you for the follow.
Oh no.
Ready to totally fly. Fair enough. But
Dark Chow thanks you.
Thank you, Grey Sun 39. If you wanna.
Yes, thank you, Grayson39. Is that the number right?
Mhm.
Awesome. Dark Chow thanks you.
That's pretty great. Big egg. Okay, now I have a question. If that's the egg carrier, why doesn't it look like an egg carton?
Does it really need to be an egg?
Yes. If it's saying something about eggs, it needs to be egg themed. Just naming it an egg thing doesn't make it an egg thing.
Because his face on it.
Or a chicken. A chicken would work too.
It's a chicken, I tell you, a giant chicken. Eggman gets the tractor beam.
It sounds like I just have questions about that, you know? Also, I'm starving.
I don't know how you're starving.
Get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado.
The Iguanas do lay egg.
Guys, go.
Subjective.
Okay,
I-
fine. Anything that could lay an egg could be the egg carrier. That is fine.
We'll take care of everything here.
Let's get going.
It literally even could be a platypus. Actually, I would pay money. I would be a Sonic fan for life if Eggman's egg carrier was a flying robotic platypus.
I mean, he has flying robotic turtles.
He does. Platypuses are mammals, but they are also the mammal that lays eggs. They're a part of a very small breed of animals that,
There's only
or
two
species. That,
There's only 2 mammals in this world that lay eggs,
Yeah.
and one of them has a multi-headed penis.
Yeah, that's the word for them.
And we see this character on a daily. Nipples the Enchilada has a multi-headed dick. Just saying.
Yeah,
Nobody draws that stuff.
thankfully.
No,
It'd be a thing of nightmares.
I agree. Okay. So I went to Casino
Knuckles
Octopus.
hatched from an egg. Like kangaroo.
Knuckles did hatch from an egg.
Yeah, it's weird because like,
Okay.
but I mean honestly, a platypus is like the perfect example of, you know, one day whoever creates animal is like, I think I'm gonna down my entire liquor cabinet before creating an animal today, and then they just rummage it around in the trash for a little bit. I
So,
feel like I'm closed. So, question?
like, okay. No, not this way. Give me a second to figure out what the hell I'm doing.
Do you not know what you're doing?
I don't remember what I'm doing.
But yeah, they have like web feet, a bill, a beaver tail,
Oh, you know what I probably need to do?
and then a poison barb that'll fuck you up
Only, I think, the females.
and lay eggs. So it's just literally you took all the scraps of like a bunch of different animals and slapped them on a platypus and was like, I'm done for the day.
God must have been very
The
drunk
males.
that day.
The males have the barb.
Oh, it's the males?
Yeah.
Again, God must have been very drunk that day.
Yeah. Just like when creating hyenas. Because the females have one.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I know where I need to go.
Oh yeah, they do have electrosensors in their bills that allow them to hunt underwater. That's right, that thing's a predator.
They have a sixth sense.
Yeah. That's just another thing.
Electrovision.
Those things are predators. Those big doofy idiot beaver turtle ducks,
Beaver ducks.
they're predators, and it's upsetting.
Sonic, wait here
But
for
yeah.
a second.
Also, hyenas are also a little weird, especially since being aroused is apparently a sign of weakness in their packs,
Oh yeah,
and
well,
the females have the thing that gets erect.
females have something akin to a penis.
Yeah,
Sonic, hop in.
and the female is the dominant species,
You mean to
or dominant gender, and they have essentially a matriarchy,
talk about girl power.
right? And you know, a lot of the times when they fight for, you know, alpha status, the one who loses has to give up by rolling on their back and showing how erect they are. So that's a thing. And honestly, I didn't need that in my life, but now you have that in your life now. Enjoy. Hope you enjoy it.
Well, you know what? Let me ruin some things for people too.
Oh no.
So this is something that little Karibo ruined for me.
Oh yeah?
Apparently, this exists in the world. It is Sasuke having sex
Oh yeah.
with Naruto's mom
Yeah.
while Ghost Nappa from Team 4 Stars Dragon Ball Z Abridged watches.
I would. Yeah, that's really weird, and I don't like that.
And that exists.
I don't like that.
Apparently,
that
it exists, but like it's such a horrific existence that little Karibo actually has to go online and find it just to remind himself how depraved humanity is.
Fair enough. Well then. But yeah, I would also agree that I would be terrified of a hyena, like laughing. Honestly, anything that could laugh at my misfortune for being hunted by it, I'd be terrified. That thing probably ruined me in real life.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. But yeah, I'm not happy that there is a picture of that exact thing happening. But now it has to be your desktop.
Nope.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
You-
One of these days, it's just going to be in the rotation of images that you have for your desktop.
I will delete it. I will make sure its existence is annihilated.
Fair enough.
There's a limit between art and, what's art and what's just depravity.
True. Like the Venus de Milo.
Yeah, that's fine.
Depravity.
No. Depravity
I know.
is
I
an
know.
image of...
I'm aware.
Depravity is an image of Agumon with an erection twice the size of his body.
Yeah. I mean, I don't disagree.
That's depravity.
I was just making
Depravity
a dumb joke
Is
about.
is drawing an image of Cream the Rabbit having sex with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ooh, I would have ruined something for you about that. So, did you know there is a dating sim where you're
All
Sonic?
dedicated to birds.
No, well, yeah, there's that too, but that's an okay thing compared to what I'm about to say. Apparently, there's a dating sim out there where you're
Where you can
Sonic the
date a bunch
Hedgehog.
of really hot dad bods.
No, you really don't want me to get to this, right?
No, that's why I'm going to all the ones that are fine to play.
Good point. But it's Sonic, and the whole premise is you're babysitting Cream and trying to do very inappropriate things while babysitting her.
To her? Or to Sonic?
What? No, you're Sonic.
And you're trying to do depraved things to Cream.
Yes.
And this is why this is where I start hating the Sonic fandom and having no hope for humanity.
Yeah, it's not okay.
I want to remind you that Sonic the Hedgehog is 15 years old,
Cream is like,
and Cream is 6.
yeah,
Cream is a baby.
this is not okay. Don't look it up.
Don't look up a lot of things.
Yeah. Enjoy
It
the
weirds
internet
me
with
out.
safe filters on.
It weirds me out when people ship Sonic and Tails. There is a 5-year gap between the two of them.
Wow, that dream brought back memories.
No, not a 5-year. There is
I owe so
a
much to Sonic.
7-year difference.
Yeah.
Tails is 8,
Sonic!
Sonic is 15.
Yeah.
Although, in
They're
the
just
Digimon
bros.
community, there's the depravity that
Wonder
is
where he went.
Tai
Sure
X
hope he's
Kari.
alright.
That's
The
weird.
tornado's not powerful
But
enough.
honestly, that was the creator's fault. Because he
If I'm
kind of
gonna
said
get
that they have a
egg
married
carrier,
couple
I need to finish my prototype.
relationship.
Married couple, like they
It
fight,
needs a
or they're
chaos
supposed to
emerald
argue.
work.
Yeah, but
Although,
he didn't clarify that. So it's
like
very,
that.
she gets very
Fine one.
jealous when he's... Oh god, that is fucked up.
what? Yeah, that he kind of says it that way, and it sounds really messed up. And never really tried to... What was that? Did you see that?
He was clipping between rocks.
Yes, he was. Man, I do not like that yell, by the way. This song sucks. I hate this song.
Okay, so I can't go there. So that means that the only place I can go is through here.
Disneyland.
By process of elimination.
You can go to Disneyland.
No, fuck Disneyland.
Hey, my phone just told me that we were streaming.
I see.
I might need a new phone.
No, Tails just gave himself a concussion against the wall.
He's probably fine. He'll walk it off. He's a smart boy. Oh, I lost a few brain cells.
No trains are
I think it's really cute that Tails spin when he runs. And I know why he does it, because, you know, that's how he picks up speed and kind of flies and stuff. But I think it's cute. And a good, like, you know, little thing that kind of makes sense. Except for, you know, how does his tail work? Like, does he have propeller tails, or...
Maybe they're robotic.
That's a good point. They could be robotic. What happened to his other ones? Or... Thank you for the follow! Do you want me to get up and check it, or...
It'll pop up in here. Mushy boy?
Mushy Boy? That's a pretty good name. Thank you for
Mushy
the
boy.
follow. We need a slogan.
Paws off.
No. Like, you know... So, for example, Reynar Reyes Jr. says, "Welcome to the Raiders," when you do
Oh.
stuff like that.
It's... Welcome to the pack.
Good point. I like it.
We're... You know, the whole thing is that our characters are wolves.
Our little pet got a body now.
Oh my god, he's growing up. Helios is growing up.
A big boy now.
Okay, I am so freaking lost. Okay, Tikal, tell me what to do.
Find the
Who?
Chaos Emerald.
Oh,
But
that
searching in
thing.
the jungle is very difficult.
Navi. Bye, Navi.
That's less annoying than Navi.
Hey, listen. Yeah, it is.
Searching the jungle. How am I supposed to get into the jungle, game?
Well, your tails. So maybe fly?
I am Miles Tails Prowers.
Yes. That's a dumb name, by the way, but I won't.
Miles
really-
Prowers?
It's a dumb pun on
Speed.
speed, you know, but that's what. You wonder if Tikal ever laid an egg? Ever laid an egg?
Probably not. As she was a guardian.
So celibacy, maybe? Or
Well, considering that Knuckles is the last of his kind,
ooh, actually, this is another fun fact about echidnas. If you want me to ruin them real quick. I mean, they already have, you know, the three-headed penis that kind of ruins them. But actually, apparently, because I don't know why, they're just so good at being...
gross
No, I mean, yeah, it's kind of gross, but
or weird.
it's weird. Essentially, like, a female echidna will let an entire, like, train of male echidnas, you know, mate with
Oh,
them.
so we're talking echidna orgies.
Essentially, yeah.
Snakes also do orgies.
Yeah, but not like an orgy. It's like they all line up, and you know, from youngest to oldest get to go. You know, like they just get a turn, and then they go on their own merry way. And it's by youngest to oldest, which is weird, but also. What are you doing? Do you need a walkthrough?
Walkthroughs are for lamos who don't know how to play the game.
Well, it looks like someone hasn't progressed it a bit.
I'll get it, it'll pay out.
It'll pay out eventually, I promise.
Is this the Chow Garden or the way out?
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Aha!
So this was not the Chow Garden. Why is this so grainy looking? I mean, if she laid an egg, though, if you think about it, she would probably have saved their race.
Oh, here's Big's
Just a-
fishing hut.
Is Froggy around? I want to say hi to Froggy. Can't wait for you to play the Froggy things, or are you gonna make me play the Froggy things?
I didn't know that that was the emblem hidden in this world. I mean, I'll be playing through Big's stage.
Yay!
I won't like it, but I'll play it.
You'll do fine.
I'll complain the entire time.
Is there a mission where you have to fish Froggy out of chaos?
Yes.
Awesome! This will be the greatest day ever. We're probably not doing that today, though, right? Do you know where you're supposed to be doing? Like exploring the jungle, yeah? That's what you're doing.
Something like that.
This is like watching you play, or watching me play Breath of the Wild, except for there's things to interact with. Yeah, I would agree, this area is hard to look at. Like, not only is it weird and grainy, but also there's like just crap in the way all the time. It's in a weird kind of like almost dusk night cycle kind of thing.
Okay, somewhere.
Should I look up a
There's
walkthrough?
a stage.
Would it be up there? On the...
I'm about to freaking Spider-Man and shit. I can't get very high. See, this was easier when I was Sonic.
Why?
Because I just had to make it to this temple.
This is weird. So what are you supposed to be doing?
So there's a stage here somewhere that I need to get to.
Shut. I'm gonna suggest again. Walkthrough.
Walkthrough are for lamos who don't know what they're doing.
So am I the girl of this situation who is saying, hey, maybe you should ask for directions, and you're the one driving the car and being like, I don't ask for directions, real men don't ask for directions? Is that what's happening?
I guess it is, because...
You're back at the fishing hut.
God damn it, Big!
It's not his fault.
It's absolutely Big the Cat's fault.
How is it Big the Cat's fault?
Everything's Big's fault. Okay, we're gonna talk to this chap here.
I thought he was scenery.
Hey, you. Hey! I found a super large footprint.
It's called Big.
It probably isn't actually even a footprint. It's probably Big's ass.
Just he was sitting there the whole day. Headed in indention. Everyone cried, including his mom.
Nope. What if I follow...
How did you follow anything right there, actually?
What if I follow the water? Maybe that'll lead me to a stage.
So, I want to point this out. On our screen, it looks different than the recording. And the recording looks different than what's being shown. And I don't know how that is working. Because our screen looks grainy but saturated. The recording looks just grainy. And the what's on stream looks grainy and saturated but in a different way.
I am regretting this.
I don't know if that's a flaw on this area or if it's a flaw in or where it's getting its little things crossed.
Well, I mean, part of it is hardware. Okay,
There is a ladder.
so I am at where I began.
Oh boy.
I run this way.
So, how were children supposed to do this?
I don't know. I'm gonna run this way.
Like, for real.
I don't know. I don't know how I beat this, okay?
So you're back at Big's hut again. Seems like everywhere kind of leads back to Big's fishing hut.
I know what you're about to suggest.
Is it something to do with getting some help? Pulling out a map, maybe? Asking directions? Is that what you're suggesting I was going to suggest?
Yes.
Would you like that?
I give up. I'm starting to get nauseous running around here.
Yeah. I'm not playing, so my mind's not connecting things to it. Okay, so. Tell the story for Sonic Adventure walkthrough. Let us see. Okay, here's the. Let's see here. Where are we at?
We're in the Mystic Ruins in the jungle.
Mystic Ruins, you say?
In the jungle. The mighty jungle.
The lion sleeps tonight.
Well, something sleeps tonight.
So we've passed Ice Cap. Well, you've already done all this? Skydeck?
No, I haven't gotten Skydeck yet.
Really? Have you done Ice Cap?
Yes.
Which way did I come
Xenopolis.
I've already done Casinopolis.
Windy Wet Valley.
That was the first stage.
So, according to this, you should be going to Skydeck next?
Well, how do I do that?
After Icy Cap, Tails will repeat repeat Sonic's battle with Knuckles and Chaos. Then the player will play through Sky Chase Act 1 again.
Yeah.
Then go to the pyramid area of the Mystic Ruins and find a small tunnel. This area of the Mystic Ruins can be very confusing to keep. It's simple. As soon as you enter the area, keep along the mountains to the very left and find the tunnel entrance.
Oh,
You did it?
Wow!
I just stumbled across it.
Emerald!
Thankfully.
Hey, look, it's big. Or it's Froggy.
Froggy!
Oh, fucker just stole my Chaos Emerald.
He's probably fine.
Well, that was annoying, and I didn't even do anything. It was just a coincidence.
Interesting. Also, I want to ruin another animal for you guys. Did you know research shows that dolphins are racist? Well, yes, they're also rapist, but they're also racist. Dolphins will actually essentially attack and beat to death other versions of them, or other dolphins that have spots in the wrong areas. Isn't that interesting? Hey, we're done with that area for a bit. Hopefully. And ooh.
Tails.
What is happening? But yeah, they're also rapists and have a very strong libido.
A lot of animals do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of a part of, survival a lot of the times. Ferrets are also a pretty scary one, in my opinion.
Ferrets.
Yeah, if you...
Little bandits.
Yeah, well, I'm not because, they're scary, but because of their libido and how they do the act. It's pretty scary. Like, honestly, it looks like a ferret's kind of mauling the female.
Ducks are worse.
Yes. Yes, they are. So are penguins. Penguins will do it to anything,
Yep.
and it's not okay.
I'd like to point out that I'm getting done with Tails' stages in about a minute.
Yeah, you're very fast at this.
Sonic the Hedgehog was added to the list. What list? The hit list?
The list, The list.
Tails has Froggy.
Froggy! Froggy! Well, now Big, and then Big comes and hooks Tails with his hook. Trying to catch Froggy.
Uh-oh. I thought I was in the desert.
Yeah, me too.
Now you're in the ancient past.
I wonder where I am.
Is this the Knuckles clan?
This is the Nipples clan.
Yay!
There's a power up hidden around here somewhere.
They're my favorite.
I think it's weird that they're thriving in the movie.
Yeah, that is weird. Maybe they'll explain that. Like, did you just complete Skydeck? What did you just complete?
The Sand sub game.
Of Skydeck.
No.
There's no Sand sub game on this list.
Where's that?
Oh, the mini game in Sandhills. Why is there not a section? Who? Okay, IGN. I got words for you.
Well, IGN are also the guys who say that Sonic was never good.
Well, then why
And
do
that
they have
thing-
like 6 different guides on their
And that
official
people
site?
only want to have sex with Big the Cat.
Why?
Because IGN likes to be controversial and inflame and really piss off the Sonic fan community.
I don't know anyone who wants that.
You clearly have not been on E621 then.
I have to.
There's a lot of Big X Vector fan art.
Really
Oh god, yes.
weird. Not the two I would picture together. Saying. But alright. You'll be taking whatever. Head to your left to find the rhythm bridge that give you infinite sprint.
What?
So when you get there, you head to your left to find a bridge. There's apparently a bridge somewhere on your left. And you get there to get the infinite sprint stuff.
Ah, there's the power up.
This is not a very good walkthrough either. IGN just doesn't know how to do shit.
Yeah.
You found the rhythm badge. To do
Controversial,
continuous
I
tail
don't know.
attacks, hold the action button down.
Oh, good. Thanks, camera. So,
Beyblade!
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip!
Oh look,
You have a ring.
I have a ring now.
Look
I got
out,
from-
Nipples Enchilada Clan.
Looks like only the men have the knuckles.
Yeah,
Because Tikal doesn't have knuckles,
yeah.
but she's a guardian.
I do have a question about Knuckles, actually.
And she got the fists.
Yeah. But I do have a question about them. Why is Knuckles named Knuckles? Like, does he not have a name? Because aren't they all the Knuckles clan? Or is he Knuckles from the Knuckles clan? So he would be Knuckles Knuckles.
I guess he's Knuckles.
I see.
I mean, he's Knuckles the Echidna.
Okay, so he's Knuckles the Echidna. But that doesn't answer the... Like, the Echidna is his title.
I mean, Sonic's name is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Good point. Look out, everybody. Tails is a buzzsaw coming through.
Like a Beyblade.
Beyblade, Beyblade, let her rip.
He's the Master Emerald Shrine.
You just run through it and it shatters. As you're
I wish I
spinning
could
to
stand
win.
atop it. I wish I could stand atop it. Hey, look, the Chaos Emeralds.
Look, they're bigger than I thought they would be.
Well, maybe they're the Super Emeralds right now.
They're biglier than I thought they would be. Beyblade,
Okay, let's see. I gotta find Tikal somewhere.
to Cal. Wouldn't she be around the emerald since she's the guardian of it, or is she slacking off?
I'm not sure she takes her job seriously, but she's also the chief's daughter.
Slacking off. Letting other responsibilities dictate her life.
I mean, Knuckles only has the only does the guarding. There she is.
Yes, the one that is slightly different than
Seven
Pink.
Chaos Emeralds.
Chaos is enriched by the power of the
Hello,
heart.
friend. How are you?
How?
What were you saying before?
Huh. It's something my grandmother taught me.
Oh yeah,
I'm never to forget it. It goes like
and
this.
her grandmother was the
servants are the seven
guardian
chaos.
before her.
dang it, I wanted to make a joke about, you know, grandmothers and stuff like that because of the Wind Waker playthrough that we're doing, but it would be spoilers.
Spoilers.
Oh, the dumb jokes we made of her
But the number 7
with the dragon.
Oh,
is the same
yeah.
as the number of emeralds.
Are we talking about Taco Bell? Taco Bell Dragon?
Yeah.
Forgive me.
The dragon indeed.
Never met before. I'm Takar.
Taco Bell gives you worms.
But you know, there was the, you know, the person who understood the dragon and whatnot, and we
Yeah.
made references to something happening to it. Look for those eventually. Froggy's back.
Tails' hands are just like going through Froggy.
Just tells
Oh god,
Polymorph,
big!
Hey, it's Big. What's up, man?
Oh god, no. Oh. I thought Tails was gonna become a pancake.
Ah, he was fine. Just hand over Froggy. Hey, Big. I don't know how to tell you this, but I think Froggy might not like you. What do you think?
Now where was I?
I mean, there's a lot.
Oh yeah, the
I don't think Froggy likes Big.
I mean, would you being chased around by a giant fat ass cat?
I mean, that could probably be okay if he didn't hook me in the mouth with a fishing hook every time he wants to capture me for friendship.
Okay. Now that I've got the Chaos Emerald.
Yes, he is like that kid who just wants to be friends with animals, but the animal just tries to escape at all costs. I would agree.
Okay.
Speaking of frogs,
Oh wait.
I shared this story with you, but I want to share it with everyone. So we live in a complex where there is a pool, and it's been raining for a while, so turtles and frogs and stuff like that are out and about.
Planes are currently in service.
I like turtles? Is that what you just said? But, so I was just trying to buy a soda, but the soda machine kind of hates me. So it restarts itself every once in a while. So I was waiting, and there was a frog outside in the
time
pool.
has come at last.
And I sat and watched
new
a
plan
bird
should
swoop
work a
down,
lot better.
pluck the
I
frog
find out
out of the
what's the
pool,
problem.
and fly off with it. And I was like, man,
So,
nature is
here
scary.
goes.
I mean, I've seen an active nature like that too.
Yeah.
Um,
Ready, son?
there were like a bunch of pigeons in a tree one night when I was living in the when I was living in the dorms in college,
Yeah.
and I hear this rustling, and like all these pigeons just come flying out of this tree, and this one pigeon smacks into a streetlight,
Oof.
like busts its head open on it, and this owl just swoops down
Oh, dang.
from the tree and starts eating it.
Oh, God.
I was like, wow.
Nature
That
be
was
scary.
just nature. That was just nature in action.
I'm serious. Nature be scary sometimes. Like, it puts you really into perspective that it's kind of nice that we're as high on the food chain as we can be.
Yeah.
Because, like, imagine a world where you're that frog or that, you know, seagull or whatever, and you don't know it, but out of nowhere, a bigger predator just swoops by and picks you up.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there is a cute little video of some guy playing Skyrim, and he walks up and talks to a guard, but in the same frame that he walks in to talk to this guard, a dragon swoops down, picks him off, and carries him off. So he's talking to nobody. And imagine living in a world like that,
Yeah, that's
where you could just be talking to Dave, and then suddenly Dave is not there because a
Dave's
bird
not
decided,
here, man.
decided that Dave looked like lunch. It's terrifying.
Dave's not here, man.
But yeah, it was really sad that the frog got eaten because I was like, oh, look at the cute little frog, and just enjoying it because it was just grooving along to the pool, kind of circling him around. And then, you know, bird swoop and frog's dead.
there was a frog and a gecko one night I saw, and they're just chilling. I think they're just chilling, and all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, whoop, frog eats gecko.
Oof, yeah, they were just hanging out, and then all of a sudden the battle of wits ended, and there was just one was dead.
One was in the mouth of the other.
That is true. That was the entire past of 1850. You know, just one day you're talking to Dave, and then suddenly some animal decided Dave looked like lunch. It's true. I mean, honestly, it could probably happen today. Still.
Yeah, but we have weapons.
Yeah, I mean, it's just different.
We have guns, we have explosives.
Yeah, I would hate to live in New Zealand. Honestly, New Zealand and Australia just are like Satan's playground, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Everything there is either meant to kill you or meant to kill you.
Even the most harmless looking creatures.
Yeah. It's legitimately Satan's playground, like, no joke.
So everybody's just like, why do you get all the fun? And I was like, fine, I'll let you create a couple of things.
Yeah. I think it's honestly where he tests new ring hell. Like, that's where he tests new ideas for his, layers of hell.
Well, I mean, on the flip side, they also have things that are meant to kill the things that are meant to kill them. In
True.
Australia.
True, it is an arms race. Like, honestly, it's kind of like an arms race
It's
with
an
North
evolutionary.
Korea.
It is an evolutionary arms race.
Yeah.
Who can just evolve the most crazy shit to survive this this hellscape?
No lie. I don't know. Like, that might be something you might be interested in. I'm not sure. Ow. I gotta get a charger for my phone in a minute. Honestly, we're not really good at speedruns.
Oh, I'm horrible, especially in Sonic CD. Sonic CD is like one of my worst Sonic games.
So it wouldn't be much of a challenge.
Now, I mean, if we're talking like Sonic Mania, that might be a little different.
That was fast.
50%.
Are we just doing any percentage? Like, we're not gonna 100% this game?
It's getting 100% done.
Oh, is it?
It's a game from 1999. How hard do you think it is to 100%?
You'd be surprised, sir.
And it was 50% damage on me. That's how much health I had left when I finished.
Got a problem here. I want to play Star Fox. If we have time, I want to play Star Fox.
Is it because you watched a fox pilot a flying vehicle and shoot things?
Yes.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
So who do you think the better pilot is, Tails or Fox?
No time to dance on it. We gotta find Amy.
That's a good question. I would assume probably Tails, because Tails is smarter than Fox. Fox is canonically not that smart. He's kind of like that Chad of Flight School, if you think about it.
I thought that was Falco.
Oh, Falco is totally a Chad.
Don't get any ideas, Sonic. You have no idea what this vessel can do.
Yeah, he does have 3 spin-offs where he flies. I mean, Fox shows up in 64 because the original one is
Fox.
Is it Fox? I thought it was
Yes.
I thought it was James.
James is not in any of the games.
Really? I thought James was
It's
in.
all about Fox McCloud.
Okay. So it's always been about Fox. So Fox has 3 games where he flies a plane, Arwing.
He flies it in Star Fox, Star Fox 2,
Yep.
Star Fox 64,
And he flies it technically once in Adventures.
Star Fox Assault,
Oh
Star
yeah, I
Fox
forgot
Command,
about Assault. I haven't played anything.
and Star Fox Zero.
Actually, we should maybe, after we're done marathoning this, we should maybe marathon Star Fox games because I want to play
So, this must be the sky
some of the
huh?
older ones. Yeah. There's Fox.
Beat Sonic to the capsule.
Good luck with that.
I'm already ahead.
That is true. What is up with, like, Nintendo giving Fox Creatures pilot's license?
Not just Nintendo.
True. I mean, not Nintendo, but just, you know,
I think it's
games
just
of this
Japan.
era. Good point.
I mean, Kitsune.
Yeah, true. But what about Kitsune? What is happening? Oh, did you die? No, you're fine because you're Tails and you can fly. I remember Aaron Hansen really did not like this level because there was just like a button that sent, you know, Sonic careening off this every 5 seconds.
Somehow Sonic is still behind me.
That's a good point. How even? Some of these places I'm confused how he even gets to them. Well, okay, sure, why not?
Well, I'm not beating this stage in a minute.
Excuse me. I mean, you're getting to cheat pretty hardcore, though.
Yeah, but I wanted to not only cheat, but get everything, or get it done fast.
Yeah, Sonic Heroes, he just presses a button and then he just like launches himself off the side for like no reason. Like sometimes
he's
it's
playing
just...
the worst version of the game.
Well, of course he's playing the worst version of the game because what else makes the most funny moments?
Sonic is just getting left behind.
Like, there's no reason not to play the worst version of the game if it exists, right?
I mean, I am a self-respecting Sonic fan.
Well, you didn't write a song about Tails and sing it for Sega, so that self-respect might need to be wavered a little bit. I'm sorry. You didn't receive...
I almost died.
You did. You almost died, indeed. You didn't receive 1 trillion or however many cupcakes that you forcefully had to eat because
I
of Sonic Twitter and
I think he
YouTube.
totally ate those willingly, and I am jelly. I want cupcakes in the shape of Sonic the Hedgehog's face sent to me by Sonic Team.
Well, not everyone gets that, sadly. That'd be really cool.
I also want to meet Crush 40.
No, you could probably do that
That wasn't too bad.
eventually.
I can't sing. Can't sing worth a shit.
Yeah, but I mean, you could probably meet them.
Yeah! Is that it?
Sonic, we should check out the bridge.
But yeah, going back to the discussion about who would be a better pilot, Fox or Tails, I think Tails is just brighter in every way and would be a better pilot.
He has an IQ of like 300.
Yeah. Like, if they were in the same, you know, aircraft and they were forced to dogfight, and Tails would win. Because, well...
I mean, Tails does dogfighting anyway.
True. But, I mean, so does Fox.
Give me the bird!
That's the Chaos Emerald.
Haha! I got a bird for you.
Gee, we'd love to, but this is a family show.
What is your wish, Master?
Papa. Don't call him Master, call him Papa.
What do you desire, Fox?
I was a weird child. I told you this. I refer to mom and dad as mother and father as a young child.
I Master Robotnik.
Are you a robot now? Or a pirate now?
Why does Dr. Eggman need a hovercraft on his hovercraft?
Because
Hovercraftception?
because walking's for losers.
I guess it is.
Time to beat up Sentient Toaster Man. #1. Because isn't he Sentient Toaster Man #1? Because he doesn't want to hurt Amy or whatever.
Yeah. Stop it, Tails.
Please stop, Tails.
Yeah. Don't kick his ass
Move
more.
aside, Amy. Get out of the way.
Get out of the way. We're having a Beyblade fight.
This robot is my friend. He helped me.
Yeah, that was a really short-lived fight thanks to Tails' ability.
Yeah, you just spun to win him to death.
Spin to win.
Okay.
You were,
If you say
for the
so.
people who know what League
You
of
have
Legends is,
reasons, I guess.
you just were Garen with like max crit. And just ripped through the boy.
Altitude.
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
No.
You.
I'll find Eggman and put a stop to his evil ways.
You know, I have $20 for an Amazon gift card, and I think I'll just end up buying another Sonic plush with it.
That sounds like a good idea, as long as you make a video on it.
They made a new Chow plush. This company called Great Eastern.
Yeah.
They make a lot of really high-quality Sonic the Hedgehog plushes, one of which was Infinite.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I want the Infinite one.
But they make really good plushies, and they just released Cheese.
Neat. Except for I don't like cheese.
He's just a Chow with a bow.
Okay, fine. He might be a little bit better. Second to the Dark Chow. Dark Chow looks cute.
All
It's
Chows are
cute as heck.
And we'll get into Chows when we make it into Sonic Adventure 2.
Will we?
Because it was... The Chow Garden as a whole in Sonic Adventure 2 is better than in Sonic Adventure.
Is it required?
Nope.
Then why are we going to do it?
Because.
Okay. Okay. I need to get a charger. My phone's gonna die. It's at 2%.
Well, run, man, run.
I don't run anywhere.
Ride like the wind.
Bullseye?
Away! Eggman just drunkenly crashed.
He's fine.
It's Eggman.
That's Eggman. I wonder what happened to Sonic.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Eggman's dead.
Why did he die?
He just crashed.
Oh, I didn't.
You don't drink and drive.
Chaos
Don't drink
was
and drive,
defeated,
kids.
and now my egg carrier is ruined. No
Yeah, see?
matter. I will destroy Station Square anyway.
Also, you were going to
Sword
buy.
laser.
Of course he is. He's a villain.
What else? I'm gonna buy what?
Also, you were going to buy a Digimon playmat, but we found some that we want more.
Oh, yeah. There's this company that makes really great Digimon trading card game accessories.
Yeah.
And we really want to buy from them because they just have such pretty mats.
Yeah.
Aha!
Unless someone can do me some fan art of the Aboromon that I can then transition into a playmat. Because I would want that more.
So why is Diaboromon your favorite Digimon?
Our little war game.
Is that all you have? I mean, it was an
It-
interesting movie.
It's good. I really like the design. I don't know why, but I really like his design. And he doesn't really have much of a design.
No, it was a dud. I can't believe this. I'll go and deal with it myself.
Oh no! I better get to that missile before he detonates it.
Yep.
Yeah. How did it not explode on impact? Was it a smart bomb?
It was a dud. I mean, bombs can just be failures.
Yes, they can, but getting to it and fixing it wouldn't stop it from detonating in that case then.
Before Eggman. The fate of Station Square depends
But
on
if it was
me.
a smart bomb and was programmed to detonate at a certain altitude and it fell to reach that altitude or something, then you could get back to it and harm it and blow it up at any time.
But I can't depend on him forever.
But a dud won't detonate unless you have specifically the thing
I know
to make it
I can
detonate.
control myself. Okay.
And
Well,
that impact should make it detonate.
I don't know. It probably has a bunch of crazy electronics in it.
True.
Because it's an Eggman bomb.
You think you can keep up
It's
with
the name
me?
of it's the Station Square, the name of the whole city. That is a good question. What Isn't it?
Yeah, Station Square is the name of the town, of the city. Or is it Westopolis?
But yeah, I don't know. You're the Sonic expert. I would have expected you to know.
You expect me to know everything?
Maybe. But it's a good question. Is like
I think Station Square is one part of Westopolis or something.
I see. Interesting. Yeah, because Station Square does sound like an area in where the city is, not really the city itself.
Shit.
I think.
I ever shot my...
How did he get up there?
You think you can keep up with me?
You're racing Robotnik
Yeah, I have to hit every shortcut.
to beat him? That's kind of ridiculous. How do you do that? Like, you have to just be immaculate?
Pretty much.
I guess.
I mean, the game is relying on, you know, you having done this with Sonic at this point. You should know the stage. So you should be able to see all of the additions that they added that weren't there when you played as Sonic.
I see.
Specifically for Tails.
Hey, he's beating you again.
I know, and I don't know how.
And then you fell off again.
Oh, damn.
Tails, wait for me.
You know,
You
I
have to
haven't
go
got-
up and down and all around.
Yeah, I have yet to get a single extra life playing as Tails.
Yeah. I thought those crests were your lives.
Tails, wait for me.
Tails, wait for me. Robotnik's just sad that you're, you know, passing him. No, Tails, you're supposed to wait!
It's not your turn!
But it's my missile!
Why is everything round?
You have to go up and down and all around. They said so in the chat. You missed.
I did, but I didn't screw it up.
Yeah, but
I didn't kick it.
you didn't kick what? And you missed that one. I think you're dead now.
I am amazing at this game.
Did you just clip through a wall?
You think you can keep up with me?
Actually, that's a good point. Robotnik has been shown to be faster than Sonic a lot of the times.
How does a man that fat
Yeah, moves so fast.
move so
So-
fast?
The phrase, "do you think you can keep up with me," is pretty accurate for Tails, because honestly, Tails has a hard time keeping up with Sonic. And Robotnik sometimes outruns Sonic, so... Oof, is all I'm saying.
We're gonna need a Roblox oof.
Oof.
You'll never defeat me.
Hey. You're barely beating him right now. That one seems like you wouldn't be able to get to it without the power-ups. Do you have to get the power-ups?
I have the power-ups.
Yeah, but I mean,
You do have to get the power-ups to be... or to... I guess you don't need to have the power-up, at least for Tails' game.
makes sense.
But for, like, Knuckles and Sonic, I know you need them.
Let's see. Oh! What just hit you?
Bullshit. That's what happened. That's what hit me.
I see. It's a police car of some sort. Is Tails wanted by the police?
No, they're robots.
Tails is wanted by the police.
They're Eggman's robots.
That's my headcanon now. He's performing some Schrodinger experiments with the cat in a box, and they're just not having it.
Tails, wait for me.
Well, that was a douche move.
What? That his big butt blocked the way and then asked you to wait for him?
That he's a damaging hitbox.
Yeah, it's weird. Technically, it's called a hurt box. Actually, you have the hurt box. He's the hitbox.
That's what I just said that.
So you were right.
You think you can
I
keep
attempted
up
to
with
correct
me?
you, and I was wrong.
It's pretty normal.
I know, right?
You'll never defeat me.
You'll never defeat them, apparently. Why did we jump down there?
Because I think I can. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Fuck the rules.
I see. Kind of just skipped by a good chunk of it right there. I still missed that. He has you now, Tails. Hey, look, an extra life. Or 5, or whatever. Because you're at 5 now and you were at 1.
So I got a game over.
Oh, you got a game over.
Tails, wait for me!
No.
How
You
does he
cheat, I get to cheat too.
What do you mean he cheats? He doesn't cheat. He's Robotnik. He's the most honest player ever.
Probably is, actually.
Fair enough.
I mean, he's the one who makes the rules
True.
about how many times he can get hit and shit like that.
Did I mention that? I think I've talked to you about this because that made me think about it. Have you ever thought about this? And people have actually kind of pointed it out. Have you ever noticed how Waluigi just kind of cheats because he thinks everyone else cheats?
Cheaters.
Isn't that kind of funny? Like, that makes me actually like Waluigi a little bit. Which is something that I thought I would never say.
Everybody likes Waluigi.
I'm not really that much of a fan, but yet the fact that he kind of cheats because he thinks everyone else cheats is a good headcanon that makes me happy. Everybody cheated. So honestly, that makes me like Waluigi a little bit more if, you know, that's like the actual canon kind of way, you know? Oh, you are in a building. You were in a building.
You can keep up with me.
Did you see that shit? I like clipped through.
Yeah, you were in a building, and for some reason you acted like you were standing completely fine.
Tails, wait for me!
Up. Bye. Bye, everybody. If only you had enough height to make it there.
Yeah. I might have actually.
What is the point of the checkpoints? Yeah.
And Sonic?
No, in this level.
There are no checkpoints.
Yeah, there is.
Never defeat me.
There's totally checkpoints. You haven't hit any yet, but there's totally checkpoints.
I haven't seen any.
I'll point them out if you pass one, okay? You missed that.
I know I did.
You were doing very good on that one, too.
You think you can keep up with me?
Honestly, the one problem I want to point out in this is how does Tails die from falling from a height?
Never defeat me.
Good point. Even if he's tired, you would think that he would be able to, like, muster enough up to keep himself from dying, you know?
So we're just gonna skip.
A good chunk of it if you can.
I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, that's a good point. You missed again.
No, I didn't.
You almost got hit by a... I don't know what that is. But yeah, if you pass one, I'll point it out. Right there. That is a checkpoint.
That is.
What are the points of those? Because you always start back there no matter what.
I don't know. Because they're supposed to be... They're supposed to be space savers.
Yeah. But they don't. I'm not the one who asked this question, but I completely agree with this question. What is the point of these? Well, that seemed a little, risky.
It's fine.
I mean, you are Tails. To the moon, though. There's another one right there. Do they just not work or something? Because every time you have fallen off, we start at the, beginning. And I know you've at least hit a few of those.
Doesn't matter.
You won this time?
I made it.
Hey, there we go. We did it. We teamed up. We did it. I'm the map in this situation.
We did it.
I get to be the map. You get to carry me around. And I tell you where to
That
go.
wasn't too bad.
And annoy the crap out of you doing so. And neither of us teach Spanish.
I don't know how to speak Spanish.
I don't either.
I mean, I know a little bit, but nothing substantial.
Oh no! It's Robotnik! So you beat me to the missile, you little pest.
Here's another question. What's his PhD
I will
in?
make you all pay for this.
Probably robotics.
I would assume robotics too. But what if it's something like herbalism?
I mean, I know he also had a teaching degree.
You fool. Away.
Maybe as a professor.
Before I make mincemeat out of you.
Maybe.
That's a
I'm
good-
not scared.
good
I'm
first line
not
right there.
scared.
That was a good one. Good read.
I can do this.
That wasn't a good read. What were you gonna do? He's a kid. He did fine, actually, but... I mean, you're working against the guy who voiced Robotnik, so... I mean, good luck there. Spin to win at it. Do it. You won't.
No way! I can't believe this!
What is this, the egg spider?
Get a load of... No way! I can't believe this! Ah!
Wah!
Oh!
Wah!
This is like the easiest Eggman boss fight, and it's only because he's grounded.
Get a load of this!
Tails.
I can't believe
Can't believe this. Wah! I want someone to mod all of Robotnik's lines in this to just be him yelling Pingus in various different inflections.
Get a load of... Get a load of this! No way!
I can't believe this.
Wah!
Yes!
Pingus. Are you gonna play Black Knight?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. You keep asking that.
Because I wanna watch him play it. I wanna watch someone who actually apparently knows how to play it. Beat the unavoidable chin move.
He's not gonna get away with this!
This does seem like a...
He's a much easier boss than Sonic.
Yeah.
Sonic's...
I don't even remember Sonic's.
He fights on a platform that Eggman periodically destroys.
Huh. I don't remember Sonic's at all. Like, I guess I blacked out or something.
Get a load of this! No way! I can't believe this!
You missed. There you go.
Yeah, that was...
Good camera. Good
That was
camera.
a little too easy. I got 2 rings out of that.
That's all you need. 1 ring keeps you alive, so technically all you need is 1 ring.
Hey, I did it!
Yay!
You saved the day! You're the best! I did it all by myself!
Yeah, Tails.
Good job, Tails. But Sonic's over there fighting Chaos, so
Not yet.
not yet. What is Sonic doing at this point? Is he still trying to get to Chaos with his boy? Is he fumbling around on the egg carrier?
Sonic is
Or is he hanging out at the beach waiting for Tails to finish
He
his
was
job?
hanging out in Mystic Ruins because, so when you find Eggman crashed in Station Square, Sonic just beat him.
I see.
Just beat his robot.
I see. Interesting. So next is Amy's Knuckles. Knuckles. Is Tails singing? Yeah, it looks like he's singing.
It does.
I think they're supposed to be just talking to one another while... Yeah! Also, Tails just punched us in the mouth. You're making Dark Chow fly?
Yes.
Why?
Why not? Timepiece?
Yeah, just... Huh? He's just telling Sonic how he beat Eggman, exaggerating it the entire way. Kind of a fish story kind of idea.
Nah, that's more Knuckles. Which he actually does in Sonic Mania.
Of course he would.
Because there's the story Knuckles, Knuckles, and Knuckles.
Knuckles.
So what you have to do is you have to play in a no save mode, in debug version mode, with Knuckles and Knuckles, or with and Knuckles mode on as Knuckles,
Okay.
and you get the ending Knuckles, Knuckles, and Knuckles,
I see. Interesting.
and it's just Knuckles exaggerating the events of Sonic Mania, making it sound like he single-handedly somehow beat Dr. Eggman with 3 versions of himself.
That sounds fun. Hopefully one of them can fly.
No, they all
Not glide.
No, they
but
all do the
actually
Knuckles thing.
do the pause and reposition himself and then do it again to make infinite height.
I still really wish that would have been something referenced in the Sonic
Boom cartoon, yeah.
That would have been hilarious.
I'm betting the creators of it probably wouldn't be very happy if the show that ties into it made fun of the game. So
The show makes fun of all aspects of Sonic.
yeah, but not Sonic Boom.
Well, considering it was Ian Flynn who was at the helm of the writing,
Yeah, I mean he'd probably do it, but
he
I'm
probably would have done it if he could.
yeah, if he could, I'm pretty sure he would have had a Knuckles joke where he's talking about how Knuckles can infinitely fly.
Or a hilarious joke about and Knuckles.
Yeah.
Just and Knuckles.
So, do you want to do another one, or do you not want to?
Well, if we're gonna play another one, I need lights on because playing in the dark makes me,
But this makes me feel better.
it makes me queasy.
It makes me very queasy to have the light on, though.
I get motion sick in the dark.
I have very
You
bad
have
migraines.
special glasses. You have glasses meant to deal with the light.
Yeah, but it still hurts. It doesn't just go away. It reduces. It doesn't make it perfect. Mean Knuckles.
I mean, that's all Knuckles is, a meme at this point.
I like Knuckles. He's funny.
Oh no.
Like, yes, all the memes are funny, but also just the character in general is funny to me. And also, it's really fun to call him Nipples the Enchilada.
I'm a little hot. Ow. Is the AC busted again?
I don't know.
We've been going for almost 2 hours. So we haven't had a quarter time yet. We have enough time to play Knuckles' story.
We kind of just both walked off while we were streaming. Not something you're supposed to do.
We weren't gone for more than like a couple seconds.
Credit for still playing. I have this brownie.
What do you do to it?
If you can hear that. It's very crunchy.
Why is it crunchy?
I guess I left it in the oven too long. Since it's been in there since we started streaming.
Okay, Knuckles is up next.
Let's go.
Some people thought that this should have been like a Knuckles spin-off game because it's about his heritage.
I could see that. But honestly, if they did that, they would have to have made Sonic's and Tails' story a lot longer.
I mean,
As
Sonic
far
has the
back
longest
as I can
story.
remember, I've been living here on this dark island, always guarding the Master Emerald from anything that could harm it. I don't know why I was given this job, why it was my fate. Destined to be here forever. What the?
Bagman.
Eggman!
Oh, it's Chaos. Also, why did What's-Her-Face fly out of Chaos?
She came out of the Master Emerald.
What's going on here?
Did Chaos also come out of the Master Emerald?
Something's happened to the Master Emerald.
I'm gonna leave it to the game.
Huh? Who are you? Did you do this? Oh, I'll get you for this. Oh!
I wanted them to say, oh no, right there.
No
Oh,
fair!
no.
Wait! What's happening to you? Come back here! Whoa, that was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. Oh no, it's starting to happen.
Oh no.
Without the Master Emerald's power, this whole island will fall into the ocean.
You know, Angel Island was bigger. It wasn't just this tiny island that housed a shrine on it.
Looks bigger. Kind of looks like it had more than just a shrine on it. Right there.
It's up to me to find the missing pieces of the Master Emerald.
Master
It
Emerald.
won't be easy. Pieces flew off everywhere. Guess I'd better start looking anywhere I can.
Wait, so he's looking for the pieces of the Master Emerald?
It's shattered.
Knuckles, you should be able
He's
to
not looking for the
fall.
the Chaos Emeralds. He's looking for the pieces of the Master.
Yeah. Why does he care about the Chaos Emeralds?
I don't know. Why does he think Sonic has them? All right. Calm down, Knuckles. That temper will get you places.
I'm gonna have to use all my skills as a treasure hunter.
What do you mean? Or is that something you said and you're making a meme?
This way.
There it is.
All right.
I have to use all my skills as a treasure hunter by asking magical floating fairy ladies.
And the beepy thing. I have so many questions, but
There it is. I just have one more emerald to find.
That's all you have to say?
I found them.
I heard found them. And then he did a little dance.
Good enough.
Nothing's wrong with that. But I wanted more like, where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? Is all I wanted.
That's Shadow.
I know it is. But it still is fun. If only.
Yeah.
Literally, Knuckles' story is just you playing Grand Theft Auto.
That would be funny.
Honestly, actually, it'd be more like Saints Row. They would be the ones that would let you dress up like that. And by that, I mean nothing but your sneakers. And white gloves.
Are currently in service.
Did you do a somersault while flying? Oh no, you're fine.
Ruins Chow's in space poster.
You do. I do have a question about Knuckles' gliding ability. Did they think Echidnas could fly?
No.
Why did
Wow,
they
I'm
get...
like right by 2 Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah. But if that's not the case, then why did they...
Okay, so I have to destroy this giant Sonic statue.
Yeah, destroy the giant Sonic statue. Bring it down. Burn it all down to the ground. Take its tyranny down.
Weak point in one of his shoes. I have to find it.
Topple the monarchy.
There it is.
Yeah, monarchy topple. Let them eat
Okay,
cake and
so-
whatnot. As I continue to eat my brownie.
There it is.
That one was pretty simple.
Well, I was like, they started me right off next to 2 Chaos Emeralds.
So is this the gist of his story? Go to the stages you were playing and look for the chaos or the Master Emerald shards.
Yep.
We're not gonna get to see Nights into Dreams yet. Again,
Nope, only Sonic gets to do that.
lame. Big can't even play pinball.
I could break the pinball machine.
Aw. Poor Big.
This way.
Thanks, camera.
Oh no.
I was
Got
about
it.
to say it's one of those machines being trying to make a joke. What is that noise?
Those
Good enough.
little robots.
Hmm.
You're hearing them whooshing.
Mm-hmm. A lot. It's not going away. Oh, thank God. I would have laughed if you would have still heard them. The
Where in the world am I?
home, Knuckles. This is what's
I
called
don't remember
home.
being here before. But something about it is familiar. This is very strange.
What type of amnesia does he have?
He's in the past.
But I would assume he would have known what this place would be.
How? He only knows it when it was destroyed.
Really?
Yeah. All that remains in the Mystic Ruins is Angel Island, or the island with the Master Emerald Shrine on it, and just part of this.
Really?
Everything else is overgrown with jungle, and
So does he know what the Knuckles clan is?
I'm assuming no, because he's the last of his kind.
How? How would you not know who the Knuckles clan was? Like, if you know your job was to guard the Master Emerald.
He doesn't know that. He doesn't understand why. He was just born on Angel Island, and
Then he would at least have knowledge of his parents, right?
maybe
Or
his-
did he hatch from an egg on the island by himself?
He probably did.
Okay. The only reason I bring that up is because, you know, echidnas do that. But I guess that would be the only logical way, in my opinion, that he wouldn't even know at least a little bit about himself.
Could have sworn there's a power-up hidden here.
Well, there looked like there was. That's an old one.
Tikal, the 7 emeralds are essential to our survival. It is for the good of all our people.
How can I make you understand? Attacking other countries, stealing and killing can't be the right path to peace.
No, it's called war,
Take the holy
not
grounds.
theft.
I beg you, Father.
Your mouth didn't move.
Nope.
But she's wrong. It's not stealing. It is killing. But it's not stealing. It's called war.
Huh? Now where am I?
The casino. That's where everyone who's blackout
Back in
drunk
Station
goes.
Square, I see. What's going on here anyway?
You were inside a casino, Knuckles. What do you think happened?
Had a little too much. Hey,
Look, it's Sonic and Tails.
I wonder what those guys are doing.
maybe ask instead of creepily looking at him. What's Sonic doing?
Wait, the fuck are you doing, lady? You're just...
She's watching him from afar.
So you saw
Stand
Sonic
back.
and Tails get gassed, but... Jeez, lady, you suck.
Stand back, everybody. Or stand back, Amy. Sonic has a new stalker. Creepy old lady. She's not old. She's an adult of some sort.
Hey, it's Dr. Eggman.
Moonwalking.
What's he got there? It's gotta be a part of the Master Emerald. Hold on! Come back here!
Sure. Just because it's shiny, it just has to be a part of the Master Emerald. That you
The Emerald.
you so
Eggman,
carelessly let
Give
break.
me back the Master Emerald.
The what?
Knuckles. Ah, this isn't what you're after.
You're right.
That's okay, though. I can use you as a guinea pig to test it. Chaos! Chaos!
Chaos.
Chaos, kick his
That
ass.
creature again. The same one I saw on my island. He was there when the Master Emerald shattered. I'm sure of it. He saved me the trouble of looking for him. Now I'll get him good.
Yeah, get him good, Knuckles. Kick his ass. Do it.
Is it the water fight again with the shark? Okay, thank God.
Way to go, Chaos!
Changing shape won't scare me.
I know it said changing shape, but I heard chicken shit. And I'd be like, yeah, I hope not. It's a pretty mundane thing.
Chaos 2.
Nice. He immediately changes into a big ball of water.
The shape of water.
Are you insinuating Knuckles is going to fall in love with him? Because I'd watch that. Did you die?
I guess so.
I don't remember you dying, but alright. And I'm sitting here watching that. What is happening? There you go. Do we ever see Chaos 3 or 5?
No.
No?
Skip 3 to go to 4. Because Eggman gets 2 Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, so and this is the first time you see 2.
Yeah.
What about 5?
No.
No 5?
No 5.
Huh.
We skipped from 4 to 6.
Do you think they should maybe revisit this character to maybe show off 2 and 5?
I mean, Chaos has appeared in other games, but only ever as Chaos Zero.
Which is him without the emerald.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see him as 1.
But only in a cutscene.
Really? You don't fight him as 1?
Nope.
Huh. Which 1 is just the bony arm, right?
Yeah, it's just 1 arm.
Huh.
You can punch the small bubble of water.
Thanks,
Thanks to Call.
yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that Knuckles' one main contribution to this game would be the way to defeat him. You know, punching.
Punching time!
So you see 1 but never fight 1. Then you fight 4. Or you fight 2 and then 4. You obviously fight 0. You fight 6.
Yes.
And there's 7 of them, right?
Yeah.
You fight a 7?
You fight Perfect.
Okay, which is 7. But that's like only if you get complete everyone's stuff. You see 7? Or Perfect. He goes through a lot of steps. Just saying.
God damn.
Seems hard.
This one's a little more difficult. Come on.
He's shambling. I really don't understand when you're supposed to hit him.
You're supposed to let him attack you, but he won't attack me. He just keeps doing the ball thing.
And then he shambles over to you. But I thought you could punch him as a bubble. As Tikal said.
boss. But hitting him as a bubble doesn't do any damage. If he chooses not to attack, what am I supposed to do?
No, I thought when you go to spin, like when you spin dash him or whatever, and he has that weird little blue thing, I thought you could punch him and to break it or something.
Yeah, but if he doesn't attack me when he's out of it, I can't hit him because he's just going to block.
I see. Well, he died.
Is that all you got?
Well, he wasn't doing that in the last fight. So how was I supposed to take him out?
I don't know. He's dead now.
After I lost 3 lives.
True.
So what have you won this time? You have yet to see the true powers of chaos.
But yeah, we see Chaos 0, 1, 2, 4, and 6.
And perfect.
And perfect.
But you only see perfect if you beat everything.
What? What about Sonic?
Yeah, what about Sonic?
He's after the pieces of the Master Emerald.
He sells good 49-cent corn dogs?
What do you mean?
It's only a reference to people in the South.
You're not the
Are Sonic driving only in the South?
Yeah,
Why should I ruin your surprise?
I believe so.
Well, you know what? Putting Sonic in the Sonic movie would have made a lot of sense, though.
Yeah.
Taught a lot of people
I wonder what he meant by that. I'd better find
about.
Sonic.
Yeah.
Or I think they might have been originally, but maybe not now. Maybe? I don't know either. I don't
Dairy
remember.
Queen and Whataburger used to be Southern only things, but now they're not.
Whataburger used to be a Texas only thing.
Same with Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
I wonder why Sonic
Taco
is
Bueno
after
is
the Master
Southern
Emerald.
Texas.
I'd better work fast and get to
Chicken
the bottom
Express
of
used to be a
this.
Texas only thing as well.
Gotta find him.
And of course, Buc-ee's. You had Whataburger in Louisiana? It's crazy. It used to be an American or a Texas only thing. It's so crazy.
An American.
It's a Louisiana's not America. Could you believe I'm that dense? You know what they call it in crap. I was gonna do the stupid. We'll give it back to France. I don't know if they'd want that anymore. We kind of messed up it.
America.
America. Alright.
Yeah.
Just have to accept that and be okay with it. Now we gotta go find the Louisiana unpurchased, the Louisiana refund. I like that.
Refund.
I like the Louisiana refund. Everyone on Twitter should just start like hashtagging the Louisiana refund and try to give Louisiana back to France.
That's hilarious.
Again, I don't think they'd want that. But what are you gonna do? It's the broken emerald. While we're at it, we can refund Maine as well.
Why Maine?
Because we get some cool beads back, you know? Because the story goes that Maine was sold to was bought by a bunch of colorful beads from the Native Americans who lived there.
Well, we shouldn't be making fun of a bunch of bead-loving.
Ooh, I want some Cajun food. But what?
We shouldn't be making fun of the plight of a bead-loving tribe.
Oh no, I'm not making fun of it.
I would.
The train
But
headed
I
for
get
Station
the
Square
joke.
will be departing soon.
I want Cajun food. Oddly enough, that's another French thing if you think about it. So the Cajuns are coming from Creole, and Creole is originally a French province in Canada that then was told by the French that they can't live there anymore, so they moved down south into Louisiana, which created Cajun food. So in all technicality, actually, Louisiana's food and that Cajun food in general is very French, actually, which is really cool. There's even a neat little story where, so in Creole in Canada, which I think is now, I don't remember exactly where, but it's along the coast, and they used to really, really, really love to cook lobster. And so there's a folklore story about lobster from Creole following the people as they had to migrate to Louisiana. And along the way, the waters and the food that they ate changed them to actually be crawfish instead of lobster. So that's just a fun little, what is it called? Folklore about why there's a lot of crawfish in Creole cooking, and it's mostly because, well, they originally cooked a lot of lobster, and the bug is the closest relative to it that's not a cockroach. That's a little fun food fact.
That is fun.
Go to the Mystic Ruins. You might find something.
You might find something. It is.
Myself.
I think it's really cool. What's up?
I said, can I find it myself?
Probably not.
Wasn't the journey all along about Knuckles finding himself?
It turns out the Knuckles that we found along the way was
The real treasure was what we found along the way.
yeah, but there's a dumb the Knuckles was the real Knuckles was what we found along the way
Wasn't there something shiny in the caves?
or something.
Was there something shiny in the caves?
I don't know. I didn't see anything shiny. I see a dude. I think they're cool animals, like crawfish, but, you know, I would be too tempted to eat it. They're very good. They're very edible.
Cave or caves?
Cave or caves? That's a good question. What do you mean?
There's many caves in this area.
Well, isn't there a shiny one around? A crustacean collection?
Headed for Station
That would be
Square will be departing soon.
That would be cool. Can we get a lobster?
I want to eat them.
You would want to eat it?
They're food
They are food sometimes.
most of the time.
I would want to get one and name it Benny.
What about a hermit crab?
I guess we could keep one of those, and I'd still want to name it Benny. I'd want to name it Benny, and I would greet it with the phrase "Bada Bing" every day.
Aha!
Yeah, they
Shovel
would
claw.
need it. They would need a huge tank. Shovel claw.
You've got the shovel claw.
So now you can
Now
dig.
you can dig through dirt and stone. Press the jump and action buttons simultaneously.
Actually, what I really want is one of those big, lanky, long snow crab thingies that Kingler's Gigantamax was themed after. Useful. Like, I would want one of those things. Those things are massive and terrifying.
Monkey destruction switch.
Monkey destruction switch?
Press to destroy monkey. Should just say Kiki Destruction because that's the name of the monkey on the cage.
Why would you need to destroy a monkey like that?
Because Eggman's an asshole like that?
Alright. I mean, sure, I guess.
Because, I mean, I found it in an area where Eggman's face was showing.
True. I just fear for the ramifications of something that destroys monkeys.
Okay, so didn't you have a question about Knuckles' ability to glide?
Yes.
Okay, so that is a robot monkey named Kiki.
Okay. Well, it's dead now.
There are no more monkeys to destroy, so...
Yeet! Bye! It will be lost to the ocean so that no one will have to consider the ramifications of destroying a monkey. But yes, I did have a question about Knuckles'...
I couldn't remember if you asked.
Yes, I did. How does he glide and why does he have that ability?
So the candid answer is his dreadlocks.
That makes less sense. Okay.
He glides by trapping air under his dreads.
So you're telling me if I grew long enough dreads, I could do the same?
This way.
But yeah, I would want to keep a lobster.
For food.
It would also be a lot of work, so honestly, it's probably not a good idea for me to keep a lobster. So wait, would you keep a guinea pig?
Yeah,
You know their food, right?
only to some people.
I might be one of those people. I've never tried.
Do you really want to eat a overgrown rat?
Yeah, sure, I'll eat anything once.
I mean, dog is food.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
You want to eat Cody or Rash?
no, they're friends and pets and cute. But I mean, like, you know, this is where it's weird because the ramifications of actually eating a canine would be very sad. But at the same time, I want to kind of try every meat that is available to eat at least once. You want a pig? I actually grew up and I had a friend who actually had a pig. And that thing was smart.
Pigs are very smart.
It was so smart. Her name was Princess or something like that. And she was the smartest thing I've ever witnessed be a pet.
Okay, I need a magic flying fairy lady.
With dreads? Does she have dreads?
I mean, all of the echidnas.
This way.
I see. Alright, bye.
The people needed her.
Yeah. But yeah, they had, man, I can't remember what type it was. But they were, that thing was so smart. And it was hilarious. Because it would just act like a big dog a lot of the times. Okay, it's right there.
Neat.
But yeah, it would act like a big dog. They would yell her name like... I can't remember if it was Princess or Duchess now. Both are great names for a pig, honestly.
Are they?
Good enough.
Couldn't you be like Duchess and then see like this massive, like chunky pig just waddle around the corner like, what's up? What you need?
Well, if I had a pig, I would name it Pudge or
Well,
Rolls.
I wouldn't want to like make fun of its weight.
Or Crispy.
Crispy.
Yeah. Crispy bacon.
I gotcha.
Or,
Would you want to eat the pig after it perished?
For Station Square will be departing soon.
only if it was healthy to do so.
Huh. Knuckles.
There's Sonic. Eggman was right.
Sonic, I'm gonna kick your ass.
What's that in his hand?
He has no right to have
What is happening with the music? That's so... What's happening?
Hey, Knuckles.
I don't know.
Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
All right.
This is the only time it's done this, right?
Yeah, so far.
Hand over the emerald now.
Oof.
That's not good.
I know it's not on our end.
Bad second.
Bad port. Because that's most likely what kind of is fucking that up.
Oh no!
He does though know as well. Sonic just got his ass kicked.
Oh jeez!
Oh
No, the
jeez.
Chaos Emerald!
Ow. Oh jeez. Oh, they also had a Melpig. His name was Rutabaga. He was so smart he escaped and never came home.
He's probably a wild boar now.
Yeah.
Or somebody's dinner.
Yeah. His name was Rutabaga. He was smart enough to figure out how to open the fence gate and escaped. Like, they have footage of him just opening the door and leaving and never coming back. He didn't want to be there.
Was he smart enough to increase his own intelligence artificially through machinery, though?
No, he was not Waddle's level of pig. He wasn't even the same breed.
I've got 4 emeralds now.
Yeah, see?
He can count to 4. Congrats.
We see there's Chaos 2 coming.
Yep. Was it
Chaos
2 in this cutscene already?
Yeah.
Really? And I never noticed that?
It's not. But now it's Chaos 4. 2 or 4.
I see. Oh boy, it's the fish one again.
I'll make him eat dirt.
It's not... People do that.
Dirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a mental disorder where people do that.
Got it. Fight.
Yeah, this is not a great fight. Yeah, I would agree. Turning into a fish does seem like a downgrade. Like, he's been upgrading himself with bones and stuff, but now he's a fish, which means he kind of has to stay near, like, fresh water and ocean areas. And how's he gonna get more Chaos Emeralds? They're not in the water.
I mean, all Eggman has to do is give him one.
Or does he kind of like flop like a fish? You can't see me, but I'm waving my hand like a fish would kind of flop on land to get more Chaos Emeralds.
I'm not sure that's what would happen.
Or do you think he kind of like grows legs like those creepy fish with legs that sometimes people draw? Like with human legs, he just kind of sprouts 2 human legs, pink and all, and kind of like saunters out of this little pond.
I think they just wanted a
Fish
aquatic
fight, yeah.
boss fight.
They just wanted to fight a fish. What is your opinion on fishing?
I'm okay with it. I'd love to go.
Okay. We can fish, I guess.
You have to cook. I catch you cook.
I hate fishing. I really do. You don't want to go fishing? Why do people like fishing? I don't get it.
Bring out the joke book.
Is that all?
Okay, I would hang with Grunkle Stan and fish with him all day. All day I would hang out with him and listen to, like, just watch his antics as we fish. That would be a good day. But I don't understand why people like fishing.
No. It's just something to do, something relaxing that also some.
Relaxing? Are you kidding me? I would probably throw myself from a boat if I had to sit there for more than like 20 minutes waiting for a fish.
You can go fishing and then swimming.
Behold my flying fortress.
Like,
My creation, the egg carrier. Beware.
On the flip side, Knuckles doesn't have any mini games.
Ah, that's good.
Like, Tails is not like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just an impatient person and could not stand to fish. Like, it was my dad's favorite pastime, and we would be out there for like 5-6 hours sometimes, just fishing.
I mean, isn't that how sports goes too?
Yeah.
Like 5 to 6 hours of a group of people fighting over a ball.
Yeah. I don't understand either of them. But the problem with fishing is I had to be quiet during those, you know? The phrase, you know, you're gonna scare the fish away by talking isn't true, but was what, like, almost every dad used when they didn't.
Because they wanted you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. But that's the thing.
2 stone statues. The door to the past.
Oh boy, we're back here.
Yeah, but now it's daylight.
Yeah, so it's harder, it's a little bit easier to see. Okay, but I will point out that it looks like what we're seeing is pretty normal on our screen. What's being shown as our preview for the stream looks a little bit more saturated. And then on stream it looks fine. But yeah, I would totally cook the fish that someone catch. As long as it's not catfish. I don't like catfish. Also, it would be really hard for me to cook because I haven't deboned and descaled a fish in a long time. You'll be back. No worries.
After these messages.
Right back. Oh, hey, when we get affiliate, we have to do that too.
What?
Run ads for monies.
Unlock money.
Also, I hope that one of those sponsors sends us chips.
Oh, you really want to do the
Maybe.
the chip sponsorship?
Yes, because I love their chips.
I know. I made that very clear when I applied for it that you were a huge fan of their potato chips.
It's like, honestly, probably my favorite potato chip now. They're expensive though, so they're really hard to... Or, they're expensive to the point where it's like, can I even justify their price? Sometimes, you know? But they're great.
God, I hate this place.
I just left a giant black dot on my foot. 2.
Sonic should not have puzzle elements.
Hey, would you like to pull up the walkthrough again? No, not yet. I'll let you try to work it out before. You have to find the big sook. This is also a little annoying because there's no more of that guide anywhere. Like, isn't that kind of a problem? What's she supposed to tell you to do when she's not around? And you're in a big area that's easily, like, to lose.
2 stone statues. The door to the past.
And at least she doesn't tell you, hey, you gotta go here and do that. She kind of still does a riddle. That's pretty nice of her. Not to spoil everything.
And it's not like every 5 minutes, even when you're fucking doing it.
Yeah. That she stops you and asks you to do it. Wasn't Vapid Stones the issue? Or is it the other side? I don't know. Those are the only stone statue I see. Hey, maybe it's those.
Yeah.
2 stone statues.
Alright.
Yeah, now I find the second one.
Didn't you place it in front of a statue?
Yeah, but it worked back
Oh, it teleports back. Oh, good. Where are you?
in the trees.
Okay.
So where could that statue be? That was a gambling man.
Okay.
I would think that it's either here.
Okay, if it... What's your bet? Because I'll take whatever it is.
Or at Big's place. Because those are 2 identifiable areas.
Hedging your bet, probably a smart thing, but honestly, would
Hedging? What do you know about being a hedgehog? Do you have a hedgehog suit?
I do not have a hedgehog suit.
So then shut up.
I'm just saying you're hedging your bet, which means, you know, you're probably not gonna make super, like, a lot, but you'll probably be right.
And I said if I was a gambling man.
Oh, lame.
I'm not.
You wanna gamble?
I don't gamble.
I
What's
gamble.
the point of... What is the point of us gambling?
What do you mean? I will have $5 more than you. Which would make no sense in the long run.
We share a bank account.
Yeah.
Jake, where the fuck is your hut?
I would have $5 whole that I would spend on chips.
I would have bought chips too. But you told me to buy other things, so I didn't buy potato chips.
Yeah. But I suggested potatoes, and we did get potatoes. Because then, like, the idea was I would maybe make my own chips. But, we didn't get more potatoes.
Nice camera game.
That was a pretty good camera work right there. Like 10 out of 10. Wood camera again.
Where the hell is Big's?
That is a good question. Where is Big's thing?
Damn it, Big. Where's your stupid hut?
Well, while you aimlessly look around, I am thirsty. Would you like a drink?
Yes.
What would you like?
Anything. As long as it's hydrating.
So, water would be fine. Apple juice would be fine.
Yes.
Orange juice.
Anything would be fine.
Some of that cranberry stuff,
Cranberry, mango.
which is delicious.
I was hoping for... Okay, so it's not here either.
But was it not? What was that thing that you passed?
Which one?
Go. That's too fast, okay? To the right. And up the first page. Nope, never mind. It was a table of some sort.
Okay, I don't know where it is.
Alright, to the walkthrough. And then I'll get some drinks. Looks like a power-up.
This is a power up. It's the I am gay gloves.
The I am gay glove? What?
Now you've got fighting gloves. To store up power, hold down the action button. Now
It's a
you can do
Sonic
the
joke.
maximum heat knuckles attack.
The maximum heat knuckles attack.
Why is it called I am gay gloves?
It's a joke.
Alright, but I don't understand. What's the joke pertain to? You're at what part?
I got it. I'm trying to find the stone statues.
In
In the jungle.
so you've already been to Lost World.
No.
So that's where you're at?
Yeah. I need to get into Lost World.
Run to Big the Cats. Run to the big head. To the park. What? Limited area of the Mystic Ruins and run to Big. Yeah, how big's the cat's house? Climb to the top and glide to the ledge in order to get to the fighting gloves upgrade. In order to access the Lost World, you'll need to find 2 keys. The first, so that was just to tell you to pick up that upgrade, I guess. First one is right next to the minecart. The other one is a little trickier to find. There is a crater. Oh, wait, what? Corridor of trees, my bad. Corridor of trees near the temple proper. Follow that for another mound that you can dig in, and you'll find the key. So there's a mound you have to dig up for that's near the temple.
The cat's house.
Yeah, and that tells you how to get that. That's all that's done. But then you have to go to the temple. And you can find a corridor of trees, whatever that means.
They're
IGN.
all fucking corridors. IGN.
And you follow it until you find a mound that's trees near the temple. Follow that to another mound that you can dig to find the second key. That's all it says.
What the hell does that mean, IGN?
Like, I would just follow a path that has a lot of trees, I guess. Which is all of them. Until you find a pit you can dig in.
Well, I'm
Now
back
you're
to
back at
base.
Biggs. You went too far. Yeah, make sure I'm reading this right. The other one's a little trickier to find. There is a corridor of trees near the temple proper.
The hell's a proper?
Well, proper means the temple.
No, it says the temple proper.
What does that mean?
That's what I want to know.
Alright, IGN, you can go fuck yourself. I'll find a different walkthrough. IGN doesn't know what shit they're talking about.
I don't know how I figured this out when I was a kid.
I don't know.
I must have just been very determined. No scammer Sega.
Right? That IGN walkthrough was even less comprehensive.
Well, considering how much they hate Sonic, I'm pretty sure they half-assed it and call it a day.
Oh, it's pretty dang half-assed. Is this the mount? Dang. I guess not.
And then back to Big's place.
What the fuck? Okay. No. Oh. No?
What?
Okay, so this walkthrough specifically says the walkthrough for Tails, Knuckles, and Tails, Knuckles, Amy's, Big, and E102 Gamma's stories will not be explained at all, as they are very straightforward. Clearly not.
Sonic was the most straightforward.
Yeah, Sonic's not on here, by the way, on that list. I guess this dude's stupid. Whoever wrote that one is stupid. Oh Jesus, okay, Shoal Force, Mystic Ruins, Boss Battle Chaos 4, Egg Catcher, Boss Battle Chaos 6.
Well, we fought 4.
So you're on Mystic Ruins, right?
Yeah. God, I hate that I'm resorting to a walkthrough. Seems I'm lame and don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. Robotnik then introduces the egg carrier, Sonic and Tails plant, blah blah blah, glide over and pick up the fighting gloves, now return back to that ladder. So go back to the ladder.
I got the one by the
No,
ladder.
go back to the ladder.
I don't want to go back to the ladder.
This time take the left path, as you walk down the path, pay very close attention to the jungle wall on the right. So go back, like he's guiding you to the other one before he guides you to do the easy one. Go back to the ladder. This one is like 10 pages long, by the way, for Knuckles alone.
So I climbed on the ladder.
You go.
You take what path?
This time, take the left path. As you walk down the path, pay very close attention to the jungle wall on the right. watching the jungle wall on the right.
Alright.
The wall on the right. You should see a small cave of sorts. Go through it and dig up the dirt patch there.
No way. No way. No way.
You should small caves of sorts. Go through it and dig up the dirt path. And you'll find a silver dollar or silver dollar. So yeah, on the left path there should be a small kind of cave looking thing. There we go. Thank you, someone at least wrote a good guide. And now you go and put that on the stupid thing and you're done.
God, I hated this.
That was brutal.
Fuck you, Sega. No, wait, Sega, I take that back. You're great.
Fuck you, Sega.
They made Persona.
Sega, you're alright with me. Keep making waifus.
Oh,
We're done.
no, because now we're in Lost World.
Poop.
What are those? Oh, God. They're all just...
So apparently, according to IGN, there's a way to glitch this in this version of the game, where you can basically guarantee the first 3 things you break will have the emerald in it. But I didn't read.
Those just... You know, that's speedrunner strats. I'm not a speedrunner.
I know, right?
I'm just a casual.
Look out, chameleon person. Anyways, I was getting drinks. I shall return with drink.
We got many more games.
I have brought you the rest of the apple juice.
Oh, how thoughtful.
I guess I'll place it right there for now. Right there for now. I'm sorry I didn't greet you when you came back because we were trying to figure out the stupid temple area, which is stupid, and Sega should feel bad.
A little bit.
But nice to have you back. I think you fell down. What was that? Like, how did you?
Well, I just...
You died.
Would
you like a drink?
Okay, keep
This
going.
way.
Away! She flew away. So it's over there, obviously. Did you almost fall to your death?
No, but I did get shenanigans.
Shenanigans. So what's the point of saving the animals in this one?
You can give them to chows.
Oh. Do chows devour them or something?
Kinda.
Eat them whole? Like unholy abominations of monstrosities that they are? And precious little...
Found him.
Yeah.
Found him!
Good enough.
I had 100.
Good enough. Whatever.
I had 1,666 rings.
Yo, yeah. That 666 didn't look that good. You could have at least gotten 3 more.
To get a 69.
Yeah. That would have been what's up.
Where am I?
I'm childish.
Yeah.
This is very strange.
Well, you need to tame the strange, Knuckles.
Tame the strange.
My Master Emerald.
I
My
beg of
emerald.
you, hear me now.
My
My
emeralds.
father is coming here soon.
The emeralds.
The emeralds?
You must take everyone away from here. Oh, please.
The Master Emerald is some sort of a god.
Is it? Is it?
I mean, she prays to it.
Yeah, but I mean,
So, are you
Okay.
saying you can't leave this place?
I got nothing actually.
I understand. Let me talk
She
to my
talks to
father
it.
again. There must be a better way
Does
to
it
do
talk
this.
back?
I mean, she understands it.
Don't
Oh boy,
worry, my
chows.
friends. I won't let you down.
They're already letting you down, so it's
I
okay
must
if you do.
something.
What are they doing?
They're chows.
What's wrong with the chows?
They let everyone down.
They don't.
Yeah, they do.
People love them.
It's just a part of their charm that they just always let people down.
You're gonna tell me that this boy lets you down.
Oh god, yes. Specifically the Dark Chow definitely lets you down. He does it on purpose to feel something.
What do you mean? Where did he ever go?
I mean, he's not gonna do the dishes, I'll tell you that.
What?
Do you ask Ash and Cody to do the dishes?
Do you think they would do them?
No.
This is
No.
beginning
They'd lick
to
'em.
blow my mind.
True, they
They'd
would.
lick them and then probably pee on them and walk
I
away.
remember
True.
the broken pieces of the Master Emerald.
Cody would break
To
one or
restore
two.
them to where they belong.
Cody would break them.
Yeah.
Granted, we had a lot of dishes destroyed by your mom's dog.
A big ol' fat of a dog.
Big ol' asshole.
Oh, he's gotten even
First
worse.
time I met him, he tried to bite me.
Yeah. He was on a great. But he's gotten fatter.
Look, he just throws the Master Emerald pieces at the emerald and it merges back together.
Good thing he knew that would happen, right?
Just like throws them and they fly off the island.
It is going. And your next like 4 levels are you having to collect them again.
Hey,
Looks like a piece is missing.
it's Eggman's flying fortress. That's
It's
where
the
rest
egg
of the
ship
pieces
that's
must
not
be.
shaped like a carton or an animal that lays an egg.
Does it
I
need
don't
to be?
know where that ship
Yes.
is.
Yes, it does. Or it shouldn't be called the egg carrier. Yes,
Hey, isn't that one of Eggman's robots?
you did just see a robot, yes.
I know. I'll follow it back to Eggman's base. Here I come, Eggman.
Whoa now. Whoa now, Knuckles. Calm down. Just
Here I
because you
come.
have a multi-headed penis.
Here I come, Eggman.
And having a multi-headed penis is pretty impressive.
You got a ring. That seems a little bit useful in boss fights, unless you can't dig in boss fights.
No frames are currently in service.
So I actually have a big question about this island that you're on currently.
Yeah.
What is this island? This isn't the floating island, right?
This is Angel Island. Well, some of it is Angel Island.
Some of it's Angel Island?
Yes.
Did it conveniently land next to another island or something?
Or landed to next to something.
I have so many questions. So is this part currently a part of Angel Island?
Yes.
How does it have a monorail? How long has it been here?
I don't know, but apparently people built shit quick.
Yeah, they have built it and abandoned it quick. Or did that guy who sells monorails to Quahog, or not Quahog, Springfield, my bad. Sorry, I actually that should have offended some Simpson fans out there. I apologize.
I mean,
deeply.
I'm offended.
Deeply and truly. I'm not even trying to make a joke. I'm actually trying to apologize right
You
here
mean
and
because
right
The Simpsons was a decent show on like Family Guy?
Yeah, but did what's his face come and sell Angel Island and monorail just like he did Springfield?
Maybe.
Monorail.
Just what I thought. Time to make a house
Monorail.
call.
We should watch some Simpsons.
Monorail. That'd be nice to watch a couple episodes.
I don't know where we're gonna do that, but we should
Disney
watch.
Plus.
Ooh, yeah, we could do that.
Because they have everything.
We could do that.
They have everything.
They do have everything. I kind of wish there was more Mandalorian to watch.
It's gonna get a little tricky since some of the actors left.
Yeah.
Particularly one actress was removed for her political beliefs.
Yeah.
Which she is entitled to, and I think it was a shame that she was removed because she practiced her right as an American citizen. Whether or
Yeah.
not we agree with those views should not.
Yeah, it should not apply. I think it was more the fact that she kind of did that. I don't know. It's weird because I don't think she should have been removed just for having political opinions. People can have those all they want. But, the type of people who should be removed because of political opinions. That is true. I agree with this statement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that as well. It is kind of ironic.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of that, I mentioned this to you, but did you know that Marvel, actually, in the same vein, agreed to do a comic for the Warhammer 40K universe? And the story is going to revolve around a specific race of creatures in their universe that basically kill and have sex with things at the same time.
Kill and rape.
Yeah. I was trying to avoid that word. But
Well, I mean, let's be blunt. That's
Yeah.
exactly what those creatures do.
yeah,
They are monsters.
and it's like they're going to be the villain and they're going to be the main focus of the comic. And Marvel agreed to this contract, which is kind of a big deal because
I
Disney.
don't know why Knuckles needs to speed up.
That's a good question. Why would he need to speed up? He needs to slow down a little bit. Also, he just flipped through that thing. But it's a little weird that they're gonna have that kind of subject matter in essentially a Disney-owned property now. And it's weird. It's just very weird. It's like, what are you even doing? Why did you sign that?
Either push or pull the lever.
Also, their god, I forgot about this one. This is pretty fun. The god of these creatures, he was created because someone had a hate boner for another god. Like, they just hated the other god so much and was horny for her so much that they created their own god. That is just actual truth about these creatures.
Either push or pull the lever to control the
So,
ship's
you
tilt.
know, like, Marvel has done some crazy things, but honestly, this might be pushing the boundaries of what Disney would be okay with, in my opinion.
You think it's a little too controversial?
Yeah. Is it in that thing? It wasn't in that thing.
No, maybe it's in this. There it is.
There it is. It's possible that Disney's just trying to be controversial.
I mean, isn't that kind of the purpose of art, is to get people talking about it?
I guess, yeah, but I wouldn't really think that Disney really knows what art is anymore. Would you sell us to Disney one day?
Nope.
No?
Oh god, no. The second you sell yourself to Disney, you have no soul.
I see. What if they offered us, like, the happiest life ever?
What would... I'm not gonna sell a Connor the Wolf.
If they wanted to turn your comic book series in, or your comics into an animated series, you would? True, I get that. I mean, I'm just saying, like, if, you know, I live the rest of my days with enough money to survive, thrive, and enjoy life, and not have to worry about a single thing in the entire world ever again, I would consider it, is all I'm saying. Now, do I have a monetary money, like, value based off of that I would know of? No. And I would have no idea what that you know, monetary number would be. Away!
God. Kicking my ass.
Yeah. I don't know, would you want to see, like, something that you created become an animated series for Disney?
No.
No? Really?
You sell your soul to Disney. Nothing... If Disney takes it, they own it forever.
But is that a bad thing at times? I don't know. Like, I could see people being like, yeah, I totally would sell this idea to Disney. Like, I guess it would depend on, like, do you know, is there an emotion connection or what? I guess if you have still creative control. I don't know if Disney would allow.
Disney wants what Disney wants.
I mean, there's probably wiggle room where they would, like, willingly give creative control for a bit, but then would try to take it over really quick.
But I just do not have a fondness for the Walt Disney Corporation.
Yeah, Nickelodeon's also pretty bad about that.
You know, Fox used to be a good option.
But yeah, Nickelodeon was also pretty bad about ripping creative control right out of your, you know, your hands.
Yeah, Nickelodeon's pretty bad too.
Like,
Although they're a little more spiteful. They wait till you, like, die.
I don't know. I mean,
Completely screw you over.
the guy who created SpongeBob, they didn't have to wait till they died. They just had to wait for the first movie. You know? And even by that point, he thought it was running on too long. you know? Like, I always kind of thought it was like, you know, the first season or two, they would let you have creative control, and then right after that, they cut ties with Sinfully immediately.
I don't know. They didn't cut ties with Butch Hartman fast enough.
True, but I think it was a lot to do with that he was kind of a yes man, and that he just kind of does what they ask for anyways. DreamWorks would make a sense as a good one to keep creative control with, and probably would do a pretty good animation as long as they did, you know, some of their nicer animations with it.
Well, DreamWorks is owned by NBC now.
Yeah, but I mean, they're still pretty good about it. Like, they're not amazing, but they're still good. And then Netflix, like, a TV animation with Netflix is probably best bet, in my opinion. That's where a lot of experimental, like, really good ideas come from anyways. Like, you wouldn't have had a BoJack Horseman if, you know, some corporation was telling you not to do it, or something like that, you know? Like, there's a lot of great things on Netflix and Hulu that allows for why, though.
I don't know. That is a random spot for the Master Emerald.
Yeah. I think those would be your best bets, though, is something like DreamWorks for like a movie, or Netflix for like a TV or a short series.
Netflix will buy anything, though.
True, Netflix will buy anything. You could probably go tomorrow and offer them, like, you know, some random story about a shoe or something, and they'd probably buy it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a bad thing, though. They're kind of coming up with the same ideas as, like, the Beatles did. Throw a bunch of stuff at the screen and hope it works.
Oh no, not again.
You have a universe planned out?
What is
That
the
sounds
meaning
fun.
of this?
Alright.
Oh, so the Emerald is burning down now.
Hey, what happened here?
I couldn't stop them.
Question.
They came, and my father.
I'll let this play out, but I have a
I
question.
had no idea how bad this would turn out. I'm shocked.
Look, it's the emerald.
Whoa.
Wait.
I will devour it. Nom, 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 nom. But, question. Is it a dream? Is it a vision? Is he going back in time? Because he interacted with her. He, like, spoke
Is
to
this a
her,
dream?
and she spoke back to him.
Yeah.
It's more like a nightmare.
So,
Jeez, those facial expressions.
I know, right? He's going to devour her
Friends on the
whole.
ship fighting. Help
But, you
him.
know, the question is, was that a dream? Was that a vision? Was it... What was it? Did he travel to the past for a second?
It's Tikal showing him the past.
Yeah, but how would he interact with her in those things? Or is she able to kind of manipulate it?
I would assume
I
she's
don't know.
manipulating it because it's her doing it and it's her memories.
Would
I
make sense. I
finally
guess.
found all of the missing emerald pieces, but I still can't figure out that.
He just Naruto's runs
They all
everywhere.
Naruto, right?
I know, right? I said
But-
Naruto because it's really stupid to say Naruto. Not because it's correct. I mainly say it to make people annoyed.
I still want to point out that Sonic did it first.
Yeah, but it's what everyone calls it because it's like, you know, ingrained in our psyche and culture, you know?
Yes.
At least everyone doesn't Devilman Crybaby run everywhere. That'd be a trip. Could you imagine? But yeah, it's always just been because animators are lazy and don't want to draw arms moving as they run. Because it's hard to sync up four legs. Nothing wrong with shortcuts.
Oh, not again, I hate you. I love that.
Yeah.
Knuckles, about time.
That fucking time.
I'll be back
Bye.
with cake.
Sonic handling
Never with cake.
Never with cake.
Never with cake. Never has it. He promises it, never has it.
Return to Angel Island and the Master Emerald. No, it can't be.
It's big.
I
This
didn't
6?
get enough
Yeah,
the
this is
first
6.
time.
That is 6.
You
I had
can't
to
stop
count.
me from
It was hard to
restoring
count.
the Master Emerald.
Is it 6 or 7?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. I thought the one on his head, the green orb that is his eyes, I thought it was an emerald. That's why I said 7. So this boss fight is put something in his mouth and then punch him.
Essentially.
You really shouldn't do that to people. Sometimes they're just sleeping and they don't really need things in their mouth. Just saying. And punching them sometimes will make them bite, and then it's not a really good idea at all. Put anything in their mouth. Especially anything you own. Or have on you.
Why is this so much harder to do with Knuckles?
Maybe he's not quick enough. Or has bad hitboxes. Or... you're bad at game, I guess. I don't know. You're not bad at game. Don't let me discourage you. You are great at game and you deserve love. He just ate that one of his own own choices.
You did eat it of his own volition.
Yeah, I was gonna try to say that word, but not only am I not smart enough to pull it off, but also I just kind
Eat
of,
it, bitch.
you know, stumbled over it, and it's because I'm illiterate and dumb.
You're not dumb.
If you want to
I
believe so,
get why.
you get
It's
why.
like this.
What do you mean?
Why it's so hard to maneuver. Sonic's already done damage to this place.
Because
this fight-
Did he eat it at least? Yeah. he did. And it's dead.
Is that all you got?
Because Sonic gets a full field.
Yeah. And Knuckles has to do it after Sonic
Yeah.
did something to Eggman.
Knuckles gets Sonic sloppy seconds.
Yeah.
Do not draw on me with permanent marker.
Okay.
I will draw a mustache on you. Oh, you already have a beard.
Mustache and beard combo already over here. Looking like the homeless boy I is. Sometimes.
You're not a homeless boy.
It's true. What were you gonna say?
You've also got 6 of the Chaos Emeralds.
Yay! I have 6 Chalice Emeralds that I don't know what to do with.
I have 6 Chaos Emeralds and the Master Emerald.
I am the greatest of all of the Knuckles kind. That's mostly because I'm the only one left. But
So, honestly, drinking that apple juice helped a lot.
good.
I cooled off and not feeling so nauseous.
Good. I'm very hot and dizzy currently.
Did you drink anything?
I am drinking this cranberry mango over here.
I know he's gonna throw the remaining pieces of the Master Emerald at the Master Emerald.
I thought he was gonna throw the remaining Chaos Emeralds at it.
Sure. Go wrong bag.
And just be like, it
Just
should
shatters
work right.
it again.
To go everywhere. Next 3 games is him just picking them up, doing community service.
Wouldn't it just be hilarious if you miss? Just throws it and just completely misses.
I don't even know how you would miss with that magic. Like, the magic just decides, nah, man.
All is well now.
I even have 6 Chaos Emeralds to play with.
And the island have been restored.
And he just, like, plays with them like marbles.
And now the island goes back up to the sky.
Which probably would be, very bad for everything under it. I'm just saying. Think of the ramifications. Like, one thing is there's a monorail to this place.
Yeah.
So that means you're taking the entire monorail with you.
Or
So,
is it the jungle part that goes away? Yeah, I know he's taking that. He's just
like, you know,
just fuck that monorail apparently.
yeah, it would be going with it. It would be like, And, there'd just be a monorail trail, kind of like, just trailing off.
I'll probably be on this floating island forever.
Oh?
Wow,
Guarding
so
the
close to the
Master
map.
Emerald again.
Not so close to the mic, buddy.
Yeah.
I may not know the whole story behind this,
Well, we could have known the whole story behind this.
but perhaps it's better that way.
Yeah.
I'm at peace once more.
Perhaps. It's
Knuckles,
better
did you
this
die?
way.
Is your spirit moving on?
I think he's just taking a nap.
Oh, yeah. Some 1999 rap about Knuckles.
Let's go. Better than the rest of them. Unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuckle. Yeah.
Only Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle.
This is so bad. Yes, give me more.
It's so horrible.
It feeds me. Do you want to do more, or should we call it? Because it's probably like 3 hours now, if not more.
I think we're done.
Alrighty. You want to wrap it up while this beautiful song plays? Why hasn't anyone ever covered this one? Like,
Unknown in Me.
this one legitimately would be great if Starbomb specifically covered it.
Why? You get
Because
Aaron
Dan
the
doing
rap.
this part would be awesome. It already kind of sounds like Dan a little bit. Not exactly. And then Aaron doing the rapping part, it'd be pretty dang good.
Yeah, why haven't
I know, right? And they could get Twerp to... It would be fantastic, is all I'm saying. Yogi Knuckle. So you want to give the outros? I'll flip it over. Unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuckle. There you go.
Alrighty, guys. So, that was Tails and Knuckles' stories. We're hoping, I guess, next time we do a stream, we'll go through Amy and Gamma's, and then Big's.
And then Biggs will be its own stream.
I hate Big.
Everyone hates Big. Not because he's just a cute little cinnamon roll who's dumb, but it's because
His stages suck. I'm not ready.
because Big is a big cinnamon roll. If you look at the animations for him, the ones for the racing game,
Yeah, the Team Sonic Racing.
those are so cute.
But yeah.
But yeah, thanks for stopping by. You want to say about anything we got going on that you want to promote?
Yeah. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channels, Pause Screen and Pause Screen Live. All of our stream broadcasts go to Pause Screen Live, and we have 6 more episodes of The Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker coming out on our regular YouTube channel.
Yes, we'll probably put up the Sonic figure first, and while I finish editing them.
And at some point this month, we are supposed to be doing some tabletop gaming.
Yeah, someone hasn't painted anything, so we're probably not going to do Warrior Hordes unless they want to. Hint, hint. But we'll try to do some tabletop gaming of some sorts.
Mm-hmm.
Might just be some Digimon and card games, but we'll see.
Also, don't forget to take a look at what we do on Twitter and Facebook. And if you really want to show your support for now, take a look at our Patreon. This way we can keep stuff free. Or, well, ad-free.
Yeah.
Because who doesn't hate ads?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Alrighty, guys. We will see you in another stream.
Boy.